All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit Football channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and subscribe. And if you're an avid member of the channel, keep on doing that great work while sharing the contents far and wide. So today, we're going to be dealing with some little problematic situation that we heard about. For the Reggae Boys. Remember, they are going to be playing a mini tournament, so we're going to discuss that. Look at it in a broader style, because as you know, we don't just jump to the headline. We are going to try our best to break it down and look at it from different angles, because we don't want to wrongfully blame people when the time comes. All right, so that's the first thing we want to do. So make sure to share the video around as soon as they come in. Make sure to smash the like button, and make sure to get engaged as well. I want to hear from you. If you missed the video, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section, because I'm not going to be doing so much videos every minute behind each other. I have limited videos that I have to cover because I have so much videos to cover. So thanks everyone for the continuous support. All right, so we have Sean Base check-in, massive respect Sean Base. Then we have Island Card check-in as well, massive respect Island Card. We have Richard Stewart as well in the building, massive respect Richard Stewart. Let me start with what we have here first. So let me start with what we have here first. That's the first thing I want to start with, just to get out of the way. All right. Yes, just to get out of the way, right here. Yeah. So this is what Amal Knight. So it's Amal Knight posted this. Amal Knight posted, it's always a problem traveling when it comes to the national team. Then when you talk, they use it against you for speaking out. We, the players, always suffer, fed up, anything or anything. And what follow-up news has actually come out to say that people having stock problems. Then basically they might can't reach the location. So we know that is a thing now. So we don't know how much personnels have been stocked. That is first thing. So I'm not going to report on something that I don't know. I don't know how much personnels. But what it shows that even if it's one person, it still meant that people having difficulties to reach the location. And what that means, yet again, remember, when you're leaving from one location to another location, majority of the time, if it's further away, you have different jet lags that can set in, so you're not going to be properly prepared. So we have to come back yet again to ask you, what was the reason to actually go to this tournament? We have to start ask that question. What was the reason to go to this tournament in the first place? Because if you're going to leave the 17th, you're going to be playing a game on the 20th. How much setting time you're going to have? Because you're not going to arrive on the 17th. You're going to arrive maybe, like, for instance, the 18th. So how much setting time you're going to have? Because remember, we know where the players them coming from, and majority of them not coming from Europe, which the travel distance would have been much more better. You get me? Yes. So we want to hear from you when it comes on to that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fly over the screen, but let me answer a few more. Good morning to you, Richard. Thanks for being here. Me did know say nothing will never up, never change. Well, tell you what, that's how we're having the conversation civil. So see if things have actually changed. That's what we want to ask. Kevin Campbell, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Do me one massive respect. Thanks for being here, guys. As I come in, make sure to smash that like button. We're going to keep this right here, but just let me share the content so people know that I'm here, because I only can go up to 2 hours maximum, because right after that I have to take some rest, because I am not going to sleep for the entire night, because as you know, I have took up the rounds of doing everything on the World Cup lady under 20s, because that's how you know players, so that's how you learn. So thanks everyone that came in and smash that like button. Do me one, make sure you and the kid all right, all under Emmons, big up yourself. Thanks for being here, man. All right, massive respect, man, and we keep on trying our best. Obviously, you know, it's tough on me because I have to do my kid work and everything. So we have to do whatever it takes. All right, yes, to just make it over with. So that's one of the questions that I wanted to ask, because I've never heard anyone talked about that as yet. Why would you travel so close to the time? That is something that I have to ask. RDN TV, big up yourself. Hope all is well. I might try to plug in the connect, and people can call in after 30 minutes after I do finished off everything. So these are the questions that we're going to chop up. So Reggae Boys stuck, but it looks like it coming from one reggae boy, and it looks like he might be leaning towards more than one situation happening from different locations, and they would want to reach there in time to get things done, which I do 1000% agree. I don't even agree on the time of the 17th trying to leave here. You should be leaving 1 week before, because most of these players not playing any football. They have their competition locked down for the longest time. You're here training, so why would you not just go earlier? You understand me? Go earlier, in my opinion. All right. All right, guys. Just take a second to just get the likes up on the video before we move on. All right. Yeah, just take a second to get likes up on the video. Yes, before we move on, because what the likes does is actually give you the visibility to get more people here, so we can have a more better show faster. So if you don't want to have a show, you tell me, and then we can just shut down the stream and just go about our business, because it's not going to cost us anything for we not to be here. All right. Yes. So for the people that wants to have the dialogue, make sure you just hit the like button. Because we saw the people here. We want the like button reflects the people that's here. Simple as that. We are not in any pressurization situation. That's all we're telling you. If it's not working, we just shut it down and leave. And we will join the streams and that what people want to hear, which we like to do as well. All right. Yes. Big up yourself, Ardy, and thanks for being here. Richard said, why are the players still having travel issues? Is Wint still in charge? We don't know. So what we're seeing here now, clearly they have preparation for game issue, and they have logistical preparation as well, because it keeps on happening, and they keep on telling you all sorts of story. So I want to say they do look like they have logistical preparation issues as well. So that's something that they need to move forward in their planning. Either they're going to get the right personnel to get the planning going good. Yes, but let me just get you all the additional information so we can move on to as the conversation, and people can call in if they do want. Blair Video, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. And make sure, guys, if you return and you haven't subscribed, this is a new Imaxit channel that we have rebuilt. Obviously, a lot of people don't pay attention to details, so they don't know nothing. But if you don't accidentally, truly don't know, our channel was shut down, and we are here on this channel rebuilding it. We have two channels, but we split it because that's what the fans requested. We never just build a channel for no reasons because we want people to hear more of us. We build it because people want to hear more of us. That's how we rebuild back the Imaxit, so we can concentrate not on Jamaican content, but more of the Caribbean content here, like the 80 and everything, so more people can see it, and not a overall broad spectrum, so people the content lasts. So we decided that that's how we're going to partition it. So if you like that, hopefully you subscribe to the channel. If you don't have to subscribe to the channel. All right. Yes. Island Card, JD, I think the Reggae Girlz should play a better team than South Korea, because they will not bring that high quality as Canada, although I don't have no problem them against them. Don't worry yourself. I don't jump like that. I don't jump like that. I will wait, because what you're telling me now, you're trying to tell me that you want to put down South Korea compared with the Reggae Girlz. All right. So we have the information here. Let me just go through everything, because I had the complete opposite, based on a statement. All right. Yes. So this is for the Reggae Boys. We will get back on that. All right. So let me go through this, and then we will talk about South Korea, because that is something that we have to pay attention to, because like people people like the one Island card says we have to play big and better team. You get me? Yes. Sheridan, big of yourself. Thanks for the continuous support, my brother. Anyways, let me move on from here then. All right. So the title stated that Reggae Girlz to face South Korea. If you have done your research and the actual South Korea team, their playing style and everything, let me know if you think this is a step down for the Reggae Girlz or an actual step up. We're going to get to the actual information. All right. Yes. Anyways, let me go through it here. Jamaica Reggae Girlz are set to play South Korea in a international friendly in that country on September 3rd. The friendly is scheduled for Uwasong Sports Complex, after which the two countries will play a closed training match on September 6th at Paju National Football Training Center. Okay, a closed training match. South Korea are ranked 18th in the world, while Jamaica are ranked 42nd. All right. This will be the first ever encounter between the two teams. With the match scheduled in Federation International, the Football Association FIFA Women's International Match calendar, all players are eligible to be called up. So that's good. You're going to get the best out of the Jamaica team, or at least the best selected team possible. So if you're on a mission to get somewhere, it's the perfect way to do it because you're in the FIFA window. So that simply means everybody will be available. All right, so that's what it meant there. All right, yes, it will be the Reggae Girlz' first game since qualifying for the 2023 FIFA World Cup to be played in Australia and New Zealand. All right, so that is the situation here. Let me know your thoughts on that. We have brought over the Korea's information just the same because we know we expect people to say things, so we always come here to have that dialogue for you. Let me make sure to get the conversation. Brian Blake Hilton in the building. Big up. Thanks for being here. South Korea is ranked 18. They are a good team. I know that. Korea ranked about 21. They ranked 18th here. We are going to go through the teams that they have played, and then you're going to see the difference. Excellent friendly game opponent, I do believe, because this is exactly what I wanted for the girls. Quality teams to go through. So we are going to go through their information because information never lies. Leighton Griffiths, good morning or good night from America. Yes, it's 5 o'clock my time. 5 o'clock my time. This will tell us where the girls rank based off the game. All right, no problem there. All right, the boss said this will tell you. All right, maybe that's something we have to look at. We are going to get back on the Reggae Boys, but we have to deal with the girls because we are not going to run past anything. Everything will take its time. Yes, everything will take its time. So as you come in, you just smash that like button, and then I will deal with everything from there and give your thoughts on it. If you missed the conversation, please go back before you comment on anything else. So, okay then. This is South Korea, guys. We have South Korea in under 20s. They have a very good based playing style, much more passing, high energy, fleet-footed style. All right, very, very much intelligent players at under 20 level. So I want to assume that their players at the national level will be even better. So I'm not surprised if they are at this level because I'm watching the under 20 football and it's very good. All right. So South Korea Association, as you can see, Confed Asia. All right. So they are giving it the ranking according to FIFA since August 5th. So that's the updated ranking. They dropped down one place. So they are coming from 17th to 18th. Their highest ranking, was 14th, December 27th. No, different. December 17, 2017. Sorry. All right. Yes. So that was their highest ranking, which is 14th. Their lowest ranking is 26th. So it's trying to tell you that this team is a quality team overall. First international, Japan 13-1 lost, and that was in September 1990. So they are around here for a while now. Their biggest win was 19 over Northern Mariana Islands. All right. Yes, in 2000 and 2009. All right. Biggest defeat, South Korea, as you know. Yes. And appearance, 4. First in, that's for World Cup. So they are making their they have made 4 World Cups so far. So they have made more than Jamaica. Yes. First in 2003. So you see they started from very early, and they made their progression very, very fast. Within 10 years, they have been one of the best teams you can find around here. So that's what it's basically saying. So 4 appearances since 2003. Best result, round of 16 2015 Asia Cup. Appearance 13, first in 1991. Best result, runners up, medal record there. All right. So they are not a joke team. I think this would be a good way to know how good Jamaica is, because the style that they play is even much more faster and energetic. And the passing is even more crisp at a shorter span than even United States. They are like the Spain type playing. Obviously, Spain might be a little bit more comfortable on the ball, how they work it, but it's a similar style like that. So if they can't run them down and take the ball off them, they can't get the ball. So I can tell you, more than likely, they are going to this game as the massive favorites. It's on their style, and they are the style that they do play. Really, believe me, it's a good game for Jamaica. So if Jamaica can get something out of this, that would show us where they are. But I am expecting that them to be the massive favorites in this game. Maybe 5-1 odds. That's how big the margin will be with this team when I went and checked them out. The way they play, comparison to how Jamaica plays. Remember, Jamaica is still in its fine-tuning processing stage. These are our processing personnels already, our processed personnels already. So when I heard Island Card saying they should have chose, maybe he's talking about comparable to the personnels that we're going to be playing next, which would be Canada. And that is true. Canada don't play the style of football as Korea. So that is true. So that's where I can agree with him. But when it comes on to the quality of the opponent, no, they are a bigger team than Jamaica. Yes. Eagle Republic, big up yourself. How are you doing, Bossy? Hope all is well. I know for sure that Reggae Girlz can beat up South Korea. They don't have the players what we have in Europe. The only player I think they have is one from Chelsea. And I can bet you on every odds on planet Earth, South Korea will have the big margin to beat Jamaica. And more than likely, they will beat Jamaica. Because they are the favorites. Island Card, that is not how football works. Give respect to other teams. So when Jamaica beat them, it comes off even better. Island Card. Stop this delusional style behavior. You understand me? We barely pass ball in a sequence. We have players, but it takes time to gel. You don't just get up and be a good team overnight, even when you have the best players. You should have learned that when we had the amount of English players came in at once. You should have learned that. That's not the approach you go with. Give all the teams credit. They are ranked in the top 20 for a reason. And if you see their football that they do play, believe me, if we can get close to them, we do good. Remember, we struggled to get close to Costa Rica. We forgot that game. We just played Costa Rica and we struggled to get close to Costa Rica. They are 10 times better than Costa Rica. 10 times better than Costa Rica. So it has nothing to do with your players and where your players playing. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with how good you are. Basically, it has to do with how good you are. Don't say that island card. You're setting up the girls them for failure and then send a wrong information to the fans them from Jamaica. So when they lose, or if they do lose, it come off like the girls them are not good enough. We have to properly judge things and assess it. So I will give island card a next chance to have this conversation. I will wait. I will open the phone line at half an hour's in, and then island card can call in. If you just come in, guys, make sure to smash the like button. Get me to 50 likes very fast. See, we are only at 20 with 20 minutes to go. So simply means we get 1 like per minute. That should not be acceptable. So get the likes up on the video so we can move on with the show at a faster pace, because we're not going to be doing so much of these shows. All right. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Yes. Nigeria beat them 1-0. Okay, so if Nigeria beat them 1-0, JT Vivo, it does not necessarily means we are going to beat them, or even we are going to get close to them. You understand me? You know why I'm going to say this? Colombia beat Germany. Colombia drew with New Zealand. Germany dog-walked New Zealand. Colombia drew with Mexico, and Mexico beat Germany. So Colombia and Mexico went through in the qualifiers. You realize how much other scenarios I just showed you. So it simply means styles make fights. Any team that Jamaica face that possess the ball under heavy rotation, that you have to come once they are comfortable passing the ball around you, even if those teams are ranked 7,000, I am very hard to bet against those teams when Jamaica playing them, because I knew that Jamaica had a better team than Costa Rica. Everyone could have agreed. Costa Rica dominated the whole game against Jamaica, and then we won it in the end. Costa Rica dominated the whole game against Jamaica, the entire 90 minutes. And Jamaica has way better players than them. You know why? They pass, move, and do football fundamentals, and they have a high IQ of playing football. So they don't have to be at the level of physical talent that you have. And and they have more cohesiveness, I would say, than us then. And it really showed. You get me? They are ranked higher. Than Jamaica. That is true. And still ranked higher than Jamaica. But we could have clearly said, because of the talents that we brought in, we are better than them with the talents. But when it touched the field, they were better than Jamaica. And nobody can come and say anything different. Even the most biased Jamaican fan said, we got the win, but they were the better team. So we can't just use the qualities of the players. That's all I'm trying to say. We can't just use the quality of the players to have conversation, because if the quality of the players alone talks, Manchester City would have just walked the Premier League. They would have just given them the trophy every year, or Liverpool the trophy every year. You have to play the games. Liverpool would play 2 games. Everybody said they were going to dog walk those opponents. They have 2 points out of possible 6. And the last year, they take around 50 million games to lose that amount of points. And the first 2 games, they have lost all of those points against very much lower opposition to themselves. So we can't say that, we have the big players, so we should win. What about the band with the coach? What about the coach being expansive and see what he can do? Well, remember, they just came together. It don't work. So I think sometimes by our statements, we put too much pressure on the players themselves. You understand me? I think sometimes we put more pressure on the players themselves, in my opinion. Let me know if you agree with me or you disagree. Big up yourself, Warren Webster. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. South Korea will win. They will dominate the ball, and they will run all game. I know about that, but I just wanted to hear from other personnels how they viewed it. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay. Wayne Evans, big up yourself. Thanks for being here as well. Korea is a big team. Saw them play Women's World Cup when Canada hosted both North Korea and South Korea. We're going to get to that, man. We never gone anywhere as yet. We are going to go at what they have done. Yeah, and what they have done in life, we have never done anything like that. So it's surprised. We are, and they are doing it recently as well. So we have never done anything like that recently, but all of a sudden now we are going to be better than them. And they are doing it recently, and we have not done anything what they have done recently. So what we take to give that information out there, like what was your base value to get that information out there? That's all I would want to say. And the people that just joined the conversation was if the South Korea game would be a good test for Jamaica. Island Card said Jamaica will dog walk them. So we have to go through it to show people what's really up. Korea, yes. JD, Island Cart is disrespecting the Korea team. They have better facility, and not every country players need to play in Europe to be better. That is 100% fact. That is 100% fact. But that's why we have to have the conversation, because we can teach Island Cart something just like how he can teach us something. And that's why we want to have dialogues always. Checking in on the WeMaxit and Imaxit show. Thanks very much. Guys, as you come in, make sure to get the likes up so we can get the people here for the 2 hours, because we're not going 1 second over the 2 hours. You understand me? So show the respect and the like button for what we are doing, because we try to make sure we bring the quality to you. Jobless, massive respect. Thanks for being here. All right. Blair, any team in the top 20 is no joke team, but any team can be beaten on the given day. If you bring your A game, motivation is key. We have no problem with that Blair video, and I've never objected to what you have said. You understand me? I am actually going into the realm of what you have actually said. You understand me? Because I'm trying to say to people that you can't just bring. Remember, I was answering I remember I was answering towards what Island Cart said. So sometimes people miss the overall story of what I've actually said, because I've never said Jamaica can't beat them. But Island Cart make it look like they are garbage comparable to Jamaica. And I'm saying, oh, that makes any sense. You understand me? Then he gave because our players played. So I started to give him the reason why where players played not necessarily mean the best in the Concacaf region. How much of the American players then play in Europe? They should have been the best team. Jamaica should have been the best team. Or is it that Costa Rica that barely send people out there, Panama that barely send people out there, Mexico that has their own league here becomes better? It simply means that cohesiveness, talent, good coaching, and belief brings you a far way. And those are 4 things that don't just go with your location that you're playing or the quality of your league that you're playing. JD, our local only big and weak. They are small and strong. Okay. That's Colin Quest. Massive respect. 95 giving. Good morning, Imaxit family. Finally found the channel. Yes, man. Everybody out of that 20,000 will find but the channel. Our channel was pretty much act based on what I'm seeing right now. Got shut down via the email. It shut down for days, and I never knew. And by the time we should recover it, we couldn't get to recover it anymore. So that's how we just tell the people, resubscribe here, resubscribe to WeMaxit. So you look at WeMaxit, you look at that content. If it suits you, you go there. But we are going to be professional regardless. Yeah, as you can see, everything have changed from me. You get me? I'm coming with my own ability that I came here with. So you're going to get me. So if you can't, you don't subscribe to my channel for me, well, I guess you don't have to subscribe, because I'm not looking subscription that I don't need. I need the right people to subscribe to my channel. All right. Yes, I need the right 1,000 people to subscribe to it and then move on back to the 20,000. Yes. So thanks very much. 95 giving. Make sure to spread the word that my channel got shut down, share it around and every single thing. All right. Yes. Imaxit, dominating the ball don't normally means the team that dominates the ball going to win, because a goal win football games, even though I just joined the live. That is true. But dominating the ball against Jamaica give you a better chance to win, because Jamaica plays off eye pressing to try and get something off it or counter attack. You understand me? So within the eye pressing in our system, if the people are comfortable on the ball and can pass through our lines, they are going to get opportunities, even if they're not on that level. So what if a team is on that level? It's going to be even easier for them to break down Jamaica's team. And that's what I was talking about when we talk about Costa Rica. Maybe Costa Rica are not good enough one-on-one per se, but at the end of the day, they are still good enough technically, and they are well coached. They know they're each other, and they showed it, they displayed it out there. That's what I was actually saying. All right. Yes. DNA, big up yourself. Thanks for being here, bossy. Back from vacation, locking again, making the world a better place. Make sure. Massive respect. All right. So all of you guys that come in, make sure you smash the like button. So get us to 50 fast and then move. So move to the 100. So we have 90 more to get to 50. Get it to 50. Then we move to the 100. All right. Yeah, man. It no matter how small the crowd is, if you just participate in what we're doing, then it will be better. It no make no sense to come here with the free labor thing where you try and look. Yes, you better just go somewhere else. You know? Yeah, man. Anything is possible in a one-off friendly match, but in terms of chemistry and cohesion, Jamaica teams are not there yet. All right, JD, our girls are more physical than Korea. Do you agree? Yes, 100%. I do agree on their physicality. Yeah, I do agree on their physicality. But a lot of things count how to use the physicality. You believe that we use our physicality good enough? Let me know. I would want to hear that part. Do you think that we use our physicality as an advantage to us? Let me know. Island Cart. Yes, let me know. 95 Gavin said, support always for the great football news. Massive respect. Massive respect. All right, so let me just go through the courier. Then we get back on the Reggae Boys. Then we start taking calls because it's already reached half an hour and we're not going over 2 hours as what I've said. All right. Yes, 2021. They have played Mongolia. They won 12-0. They played Uzbekistan. They won 4-0. They drew in 2021 with United States. United States gave them 6-0 after that. They defeated New Zealand 2-1. They defeated New Zealand defeated them 2-0 after that. And then in 2022, South Korea defeated Vietnam. They defeated Myanmar 2-0. Japan, they drew with Japan 1-1. I think that's a good result. They defeated Australia 1-0. They defeated Philippines 2-0. They lost to China PR, which is a good team just the same, 3-2. They defeated Vietnam 3-0, and Vietnam defeated them 3-2. They drew with Canada 0-0. Japan defeated them 2-1. They drew with China PR yet again, and they defeated Chinese Taipei 4-0. All right. Yes. So it's showing you that they are a good team. They get good results, and better results than what we have ever gotten in our lifetime. Because I don't think we ever gotten a draw with Canada. Have we ever gotten a draw with Canada in any one of these competitions? Let me know. Have we ever drawn with Canada? Have we ever drawn with United States? Let me know. I don't think so. Have we ever I'm gonna check our record against the top team. Have we ever defeated Japan? Let me know. So they have some results, and they draw with Japan, they draw with United States, they drew with Canada. So we can't take them lightly, but they still lost to teams that you can say if Jamaica turn up, Jamaica could beat them as well. So it showcased that it's not going to be any. Let me put it in the right, phrase it the right way. Jamaica can turn up and try something and get a result. You get me? But I don't even think that should be the aim, to get the result. I think to work on things for the other game should be the main thing. So you should look at the team passing. Like, that's why I like when a coach come on, they tell me what type of coach they are and what they want, what they try to achieve. I think that always help the teams much more than anything else. You understand me? I think that always helped the team much more than anything else, because now we can write down and said, okay, this is the type of football you said you play, and then we can judge how much progression the team have made, because that's what I think we should be working on going into these games, the big games, to see how close we are to these teams and see how close we are to what our objectives are, because our objective can't just be, oh, qualify for World Cup, done. Our objective should be play a set of football that can be for the long run. So that means more kids can come around, qualify over and over for World Cup, so we can always get that extra million US dollars as fast as possible, so we can dump back in production lineage and then develop a proper league in Jamaica. It should always be something of a 20-year project or something. You get me? It should not just be, oh, we should get the result. I think that's one of the worst way we approach life, that we want the results every single time. That's one of the worst ways to approach life, period. You understand me? Yes. Because the thing is, if you run to cut corners, guys, you're going to get the success at the front. You know why? Because you run and want it. So it presents itself. But what have you learned around that period? Nothing, because you run to cut the corners. But when you go through the battle, it stays with you. So you have the experience to see if something goes bad, you can repeat the process. So it simply means you can build more personnels through the same model. So you have to develop a model first before running down results. So the thing that my boy comes with and said, oh, we can dust out South Korea. No, our intention should be, if it's a passing style football we are trying to achieve, let we compete with their passing football and their intensity, because they have one of the best intensity and passing football style you have. You get me? So that's what we should be looking for, rather than just the result. You get me? So those are the approach that we should have, even as fans going into the games. Let me know if you agree with me or a foolish is me talk. Let me know. To be honest, I don't see it at all. All right. Chris Smith, massive respect, man. Hope all is well with you and the fam. And then we have Andrew 55, massive respect. Thanks yet again. All right. And if you're new, as I said, and you love what we do here, you subscribe for that reason. All right. Yes. It's obvious that money is not the issue with JFF. No matter how much sponsor they have, they are input. No, but tell you what, we heard that they're going to get money, but they have not gotten the money as yet. Markland, I'm not picking up for them, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying they have announced a deal, but they told you when the deal will start. All right, and everything that I've said to you in that video turned out to be facts. When I said to you, the deal will actually go to a lot more ways. The deal will go into selling merchandising. I've said that from the first day. Twitter, they posted on Twitter, and we are having a conversation. I said, don't jump to things, because it's a lot of things you have to do in order to pull off certain things. So don't believe that it's going to be a skyrocket amount of some 3 billion, 4 billion, 6 billion. No, it's going to be more of you have to work, they have to work, and they will provide you with things that you can close out your spending. You understand me? So these were the things that I talked about, and everything came to pass. Everything after that. Because that's how deals are run. You understand me? Imaxit Football. Who is the Reggae Girlz coach going forward? Donaldson? I want to think so. I want to think so. I think it should be Donaldson. Making the world a better place. Says, speaking facts, JD. It's just because I'm trying to approach things to what I've learned, You understand me? Yes. So I've learned things in Jamaica. I've learned things worldwide. So I try to apply those logics to it. And majority of the times, it comes with that way. You know why? Because it's people worldwide doing the deals. So if I've learned the method of worldwide most of the times, I'm going to be right on the approach. You understand me? Yes. And that's why I always said to you before, and people, oh, JD, what are you thought that? I've always said, when you go places, go and socialize with other personnels. Free up yourself from what you know. Try and learn what you don't know. So you expand yourself rather than thinking in your brain that you know everything. You get me? And that's the only way you can learn. Martin Baker, massive respect. Thanks for being here. What style of play does Korea play? Like compared to the big team. Both of them, the small under 20 team plays similar to the big team. It's a possession game they play, high pressing, high tempo. They try to keep it at. All right. So you are always going to look at 340 to 520 passes per game. That's the range that they're trying to work at, and they're working. So they're trying to drain their legs at all level. You understand me? When will the girls play the game? It should be September the 3rd. Let me pull it up here. September the 3rd. September the 3rd, all right? And they said it's a closed training match, but it's going to be registered just the same and maybe shown, all right? Yes, because it was actually in a FIFA window, so I think it has to be aired just to make sure you can't rob anything, any false results and anything. Yes. JD, I think we should develop a style of play and work on our weakness and put up a good fight. That's what but that's what I'm saying. You get me? We have to make sure we can get a style of play because that is the first important thing. From what I have seen so far, Donaldson is the best option. Yeah. Based on what we have in our surrounding and how much problems Jamaica has. Yes, passing less than 80%. Passing accuracy, that's needs massive improvement. Jamaica plays between 50 and 60%. Oh, yes, you mean passing accuracy. Yes, in the female game, passing accuracy is very much vital. Very, very much vital. Always important. If it's passing accuracy, you're talking. You know why? Because the stamina of a lot of teams are not the highest. So worst, if you can play at a speed transition, it always helps. All of the best teams in the world, they play at a speed transition and they have control of the ball majority of the time. So they drain the opposition and they do have the best players them. So individual brilliance can just walk through when the opponent is tired. It's natural science, basically. You understand me? Yes. So yes, those are the things. So those are some of the things that's stopping Jamaica from becoming a big team, a big elite team. So they are still a distance away based on my assessment. All right. Yes. Excuse my ignorance. Do we have any friendly matches scheduled for Jamaica? Yes, we have one for the Reggae Girlz, which is the 3rd of September. And then we have 3 games for the Reggae Boys, which range from the 20th of August to the 26th. So we are going to have the 20th, the 23rd, and the 26th. Ghana should be the first one. And who should be the second one? Ghana, I think Morocco and then Qatar last. I think so. Yes. And what we have given you based off information is to say that all of the teams that they will be playing, bar Qatar, will be weakened teams coming from their region. So they can compete with those teams a little bit better rather than if they had their original squad. You get me? Because what we saw in Catalonia, I think it would have been a repeat process, if not worse, if both teams had their best squads. You get me? Yes. So that give them a chance. And then at the same time, Qatar has their players that played in our region, which is the Concacaf, and they came and defeat teams that we struggled to defeat and drew with teams that we never defeated, that defeated us, our full strength teams. All right, we are going to show that statistics as well so you can understand. And that's going to be the Qatar team. So I will judge Jamaica over the Qatar game. These players, that's what I would do. Because some of these players are already international players. You understand me? So that's what I'm going to use to judge where Jamaica's football is over the Qatar team. You know, so Qatar is a team that's just right in between the higher echelon type of teams, them, you know, like outside the quality teams and that you would want to play. Yes, that's what I would say. But Qatar come in our region and they went up against all of our good teams and they they exposed all of our good teams, you know. So it's a good look. It's a good look. All right, guys, smash the like button to get us up to 50. Make sure when this video finishes, we passed 100 likes on it. So we have around 60 more likes to go. So once you're here, make sure to smash that subscription button. Ask away your questions. We are going to go back to the conversation that we had at the first. We started with at the first. Which is the boys were left stranded. So I'm going to go through all my stages to talk with you on it, because he said that. So let me read out back what he said, and then we'll move on to the overall conversation. Yes. And you can call in, guys. All right, you can call in the number if you have it already. If you don't, you let me know and I will put it on the screen. So Amal Knight, he said, it's always a problem traveling when it comes to the national team. Then when you attack, they use it against you for speaking out. We the players always suffer. All right, so first, he's practically saying they do you these things every single time, then you can't talk. Do you agree with that statement? That's the first thing he said. You do we these things every single time, then we should not talk, because if we talk, it seems like we are the problematic personnels. What he's talking about Suriname situation where we had to borrow money to get a plane to come to Jamaica. Before that, and even when it comes on to the conversation of how much money the players should have actually gotten to play. So all of those things that they're talking about. So when they actually talk out, they do bash them. I do agree with him here on the statement of when you talk, they used it against you for speaking out. So that simply means if you talk, they hold it against you as well. This is something that we said that some of them are very much petty. Very much petty. So if you come here and talk, included even footballers, they said are very much petty. But basically, these are the opportunities they used to use against you. So, for instance, if you speak out now and say this is unprofessional, the next time you might not get called to come in the team, because what they're going to do, they're going to call the people that can understand. And let me go back to a statement. These are all factual things that you can go back and research. When the last time when they were stuck in Suriname, what Mr. Ricketts said, his statement was, the players them know we don't have any money. So when we have money, we pay them, and when we don't pay them. So the attitude from Mr. Ricketts and all of these personnels is to say that here it goes. We know when we have the money, we do pay you, and you have to accept it. So that's going to cancel out people from overseas. We have to get the people that can resonate to us and accept our foolishness. And if you talk, you can't get back in it. You know why? Because other personnels want an opportunity. So we are going to keep on giving the people the opportunity that frightened to take a call up, because they need a call up to get sold or heighten their profiles. You understand me? So they're operating like a pimp shop, basically. You get me? Oh, others will come if you talk out. So we don't have to use you again, because you're putting it out there to embarrass us and our bad behaviors. All right. So what we're gonna do, drop you, and then you have to learn. So you shut up your mouth and dribble. So basically, shut up your mouth and dribble. If you talk, someone else have to dribble for you. If you understand that overall thing, and if you think I'm correct there. So basically, they're stuck, and it's a bad situation. All right. Blare video, big up yourself. Thanks. JD. By right, Jamaican football is near not even the US league. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just giving you the information up here, and we're gonna go through that article. But let me just get something done here. One second. This is why Jamaica football cannot can't go anywhere. Yes, but it's good for personnels, give you their experience so you can use that for our next situation. Because remember, every time something happens, I write it down. So I have a track record of the things them, and I talk according to that. I don't just come like I have amnesia. As soon as it happens, I talk about it to get some views, and then it's done. No, it will never done for me. I will write it down, and that's how I'm going to judge you based off your actions. That's how I'm going to judge you. You understand me? So hope you understand that part, and hope you're okay with that statement. All right. All right. Island Card said, JD, what is your take on Paula's situation? We're going to get to the Paula situation. All right. And the first part he said, because it's very simple, it's always a problem traveling when it comes to the national team. So I want to say both of the situation is flat out yeses. When it comes down to the national team, it's complete garbage. You understand me? Complete garbage. No preparation, no organization, and just a bag of big mouth talk, nothing else. So it's complete garbage. They don't do the players them good. They turn up late. Their preparation and their regime towards preparation is nothing like any other place on earth, because they're turning up the 17th to acclimatize to a different complete zone of the world, and not the 17th, the 18th. And the game will be playing on the 19th. So you will get a couple hours training to acclimatize to a different part of the world. So you always set up your players them to feel why you necessarily need to be here in Jamaica training. What's that going to do for you? You get over there from 5 days early to let the guys them fit in. Have you ever took a plane and leave from Jamaica to Europe? Look at the difference in feel, man. Believe me, you would be very much surprised. I can assure you by that. Very, very much surprised. All right. All right. I'm gonna answer the Paula situation. Big up JD. Didn't get a notification. Wagwan. Amal Knight came out and said that either him having trouble or others having trouble. I don't know, but I'm going to stick by him, because we have to stick on the conversation that we're talking on. And he was the only one that gave his take that they're stuck yet again. You get me? I don't know how much personnels. I think information will be coming out, but that's the way I have to approach it. Give my fans the information. Yes, because the two things that matters the most is logistical preparation on a trip, and preparation for the game. Preparation for the game has to do with the zones that you're going from. This worse that if you're coming from a different zone. So that is something already wrong. While because you're preparing in Jamaica to go and play in Austria. What sense that makes? You know, that makes no sense on planet Earth. None whatsoever. Time difference alone take a few days to get used to, JD. Do better, JFF. I'm just trying to explain to people that sometimes they come with a bag of sweet mouth talking. They're not saying much. You know, they're not saying much. And that's why I've always called them out on certain things. And then later I'd proven that what I was actually saying is actual true. All right. So anyways, they have posted this the 16th. Jamaica Reggae Boyz leave Jamaica for Austria tournament. That's what they have actually posted, you know. All right. So they left on the 16th according to this article. Members of the national senior men's football team departed the island this morning for the 4-team tournament in Austria starting this weekend. 27 players, largely local based, and 12 officials, headed by technical director Wendell Downswell. All right, so Wendell Downswell is there, are making the trip for the tournament that involves the World Cup bound Morocco, Ghana, and World Cup host Qatar. So it simply means if he's saying he's stuck, how is he stuck? He has to explain himself a little bit more, because they're saying that everyone leaves towards that destination. You get me? So you should be arriving to your destination, and that was the 16th. That was the 16th for me. They're saying that. And I want to think that that might be almost the 15th. All right. You get me? The 17th to 20th to play a game. That's shocking, man. That's definitely shocking in my opinion. Shocking, man. All right, so six likes to the 50. All right, thanks very much, Shambi. So that guys, get the likes up. The real subscribers get likes up on the channel. Yes, man. Yes. Travis in the building. Then we have Pagan in the building. Yes. So that is my biggest problem, and that is what I wanted to talk on from the Jamaican side. What we have to ask: what is the purpose of this thing? You get me? Because if you're going to already go there on the back burner of unprepared, will not get any training session in, what sense it really makes? Because if you're stuck, and you're stuck with 3-4 players, it still affects the 27 players just the same, according to what you're, according by your same attitude, it still affect. If it affect one person, it affect everyone. You understand me? Because you're looking for a cohesive group that you can call on if you can't get the overseas players them. So it's very tough, man. It's very tough when it comes on to say something positive about the Reggae Boys and football in total in Jamaica, because you're just going to lie to yourself when you say certain things. And that's why I always end up to this point, because it's not me ending up to this point. It's just the information ending me to this point every single time. Pagan, massive respect. Yes, that is nonsense. Yes, man. Dr. Gigi are calling. So take the Dr. Gigi call. Big up yourself, Dr. Gigi. How are you doing?
All right. Well, I was under the weather. JD, I'm echoing on your speaker.
You're echoing? All right, let me take it down a little bit. Sorry about that. My fault. You're still echoing? You should be okay now.
Yes. Hello. Oh, perfect.
All right, yeah. I just my setups. I adjusted it. Yeah. So what say you, bossy?
Yeah. I have three things bothering me. The rest I don't call for a long while.
Yeah.
I sit down and I observe certain things. How when not English, European players to come to Jamaica, they can't find money. But at 20 locals, so where they get the money from?
They will say that the personnel that invited them to the tournament would have paid the money for them to come there. That's what they would say. You understand me? So that's why you have to move it from that.
Do you believe that?
Yes, it's possible. It's possible. But that's where because it's possibly, and look good on the eye because I've just said it right off the back. Yeah. So it looks sweet. But remember, your intention should be getting the best cohesive group with the best talent. So at all opportunities, you should try to get the best possible talents that you can see to help out in the future. Would you consider this as the best talents available for selection? That's where the next problem comes.
No.
All right. And I would agree with you, because I knew numerous personnels that you could call up. We can name at least 35 players, not 35, I would say 25 players available via from USL come to England to Europe that you could have called on to get here. Yeah. So why you didn't call them? Why you stick at this? And that is what because I have to talk the truth. Yes, they got financial compensation from the competition, so that's where they will be paying things. So how is it still if the excuse will be they are going to be paying a fare? Why is it people coming out say we are stuck? So what happened to the money then?
Hold on, Jerry. If Qatar would pay 1 month, everybody go on the same. Because I heard that some left on Monday. So why all them can't leave on one plane? Why some play on Monday? And some leave
because it maybe look like they got the money. Getting the money directly in your hand rather than the plane fare might be different. So that's what I would love, people to explain how the money goes, but they're not going to do it. They are not going to do it because they don't want people to know the truth. Look, remember when I came here, and I said transparency should always be, I'm not going to give money to nobody without transparency. People burn me out. Ooh, just give money and the talk. And today, everything that I've came in this category and talk about, that is the mantra everybody works by. Everybody. You know why? When things are foreign to you, you react because
Yeah.
we are human beings. We have egos. So it's just sad that JD come on and tell you something. And, who is you for me say that to you? Now everybody talking about that. Everybody in the entire Jamaica saying the same thing that I've been saying for 2 years now. Everybody. So that is how it goes.
So Jerry, hold on, Jerry. So what about some of the players who went to Qatar on the week? How come I don't say them get called back? Even some of them who based in Europe. Why do players don't get called back to groom with the side?
So now that's what I was actually talking to you about. If Qatar give you the money, okay, we are okay with taking the money from Qatar, no problem. So what about getting continuity? That's a thing, So continuity should always be a thing. So why not go with the approach of getting the best available players? You could have used exemptions, which I've actually checked out, and contact players myself. I've contacted 1 or 2 players, and they said to me if they have gotten called up, they would have come. Players that played in, I'm not going to call the region that they played in because people will know who I'm talking. But players tell me personally that players, and I don't run joke, players that played and represent Jamaica and can play for the national team told me that if they had called them, they could have gotten the exemption from their teams. And they are big clubs. They are at big clubs, and they told me that point blank. So they were not contacted. They are not contacted. This was the squad that they wanted to go with. And I think Mr. Ricketts' first statement saying that they are going to use this opportunity to show the depth of talent that we have from the country. That is exactly what it lives down to this point. I honestly believe so. Because he said that in his first statement.
Hold on, Jerry. You mean shopping window for the country?
Yes,
not
yes.
You mean, Mr. Michael Ricketts is a politician, man, that, he talking in the politics style. So instead that he mean market. And that's Jamaica wrong mentality to football. It's clubs develop players, not your country. Yes, well, sometimes matter about new player coming in, but guess what? It's the national team. You must have you have a quality, and we have a coach. It's just to blossom. Try make it feel like you're the greatest. But they can't want shop. I'm sorry, JD. People might say me not a Jamaican, I'm a Jamaican. But see, first match, I guarantee me have money bet 1,000 US. Jamaica get 8 love. The first match, if I have money, I bet 1,000 Jamaica.
They will play Ghana first. What I'm getting, which I'm talking to one of my Ghanaian personals. I might bring him on the show later. Once I'm doing the Ghana game, I'm gonna call them on so they can tell us about the league in Ghana. You understand me? So people will learn. So join us on the WeMaxit later, and I will get that additional information for you just the same. So you saw Live Funny? I can just get information because I have so much people, so much subscribers inside Ghana. So they will just give me the information and even get the players them that's going to be representing the competition. Yeah, so it's just sad. It's just sad, Dr. Gigi. I have nothing has changed. Nothing.
Before I go, I don't know. You're talking about the same thing about Ghana. Some people are saying so much about Ghana league not worse than all. It could be true. But
no. Finish your statement because I never heard you good. What you said, Aban?
I was on your program, and some people were saying Ghana league is below Jamaica league, and
Jamaica ranked 12th in our own region. Do you know much terrible teams in our region?
How much Ghana league rank Africa?
Ghana ranked between either 7th and 13th. 7th and 13th in Africa. Which you have Nigeria, Morocco, Egypt, every one of those teams. We only have United States, Canada, Mexico here, and Jamaica ranked 12th.
Yeah.
So let that sink in, all right? Don't let nobody tell you a lie. That we not sell coconut juice here. You know that.
No. But look at Costa Rica, look at Panama, and Jamaica struggle to beat Panama. And they say we have a better league in Panama.
Who did tell you that we have a better league in Panama? Who tell you that? That is not true.
Other people are other bros channels that say for Panama league.
Dr. Gigi, why you think all the category gone down to dog. It's because everybody can take a cell phone and they lacked integrity. They only want money. You understand me? That is the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
From before when I said it, people should have standard because that will help us and help our football and help our conversation here and livelihood so we can come here and have a conversation. It is the fans that lack standard make these things happen. You get me? Yes. Jamaica League is nowhere near better than Haiti and Dominican League. So how can it be better than Panama League?
But he the poor, and the league still.
Yeah, because football not for do with nothing about poor, and Jamaica not rich either. Jamaica not rich either. And the two person, the two people who want to represent Jamaica, them not have to go and borrow $3 million. I borrow them go and borrow $3 million. Yeah. I borrow them go and borrow $3 million so for go to fly, got the competition. And Jamaica not rich either. Jamaica don't rich either. Panama and them place, they have their resources and they have sponsors because people trust them. So we have to put everything that we talk about, we need to put it in context or we speak. You understand me? So if we're talking about football in context, Jamaica is not one of the richest footballing countries in the Caribbean. I think we are still one of the poorest in the Caribbean. It was still one of the poorest in the Caribbean, just the same. Yeah, you have other places get super sponsors. I'm going to do a video about itself, and I can promise you, Jamaica will be at the bottom end of like monetary supplies in football. They are going to be at the bottom end. Yes, in the Caribbean. I'm not going to go Concacaf, because if Concacaf, they're going to be in so bad numbers, you're going to be shocked. You get me? Yes. So
yes, JD. Before JD, that's a question about I want you to answer when I hang up. Who do you think? I said this thing. I'm gonna answer again. Who do you think is capable of running JFF? If say Box to leave January, let's say next year. Or our election next year, January or next year?
Yeah, Ricketts. If Ricketts leave, who is capable of running it? As I've said, I've said, no Jamaican should run it. No Jamaican at all. I think FIFA because let me yes no Jamaicans should be running it, and I've never said a white person should run it, but no Jamaicans should be running FIFA. No JFF, no Jamaican at all. You what happened? I'm seeing a thing now where FIFA taking over numerous places. One second. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but so, remember, you know, it's not don't is Federation of Jamaica voting in, so don't you have to get rid of those first, because I mean, yes, leaders say Sunday money they have for 30 odd years, 20 odd years. Those men need to come out. So how we going to FIFA is going to do that then? Well, can't say that about Federation.
No, FIFA. Look, all of these continuous problems can be reported, logged. But the problem is Jamaica football is too corrupted. You're not going to have any one of the personnel that has voting rights stand up and say this is not good and go against it now. Because if you have half of them, for instance, like it's a little bit amount, if you have 7, 8 of them right now said it's a no contest, they would actually just move. They would have to stop it. FIFA would come in, pause it, and just start taking over the financials and then force an election and then make sure it works properly. It is because they know that they have the backing of the corrupted people not to file any complaint. So everything that happened is perfectly fine for them because they're eating off it. That's why I said no Jamaicans should be in the JFF, period. None whatsoever. Hire people that you can fire. You understand me? Hire people that you can hold accountable. And what I've learned about Jamaica and Jamaica's situation right now, we resonate to people. It's nothing to do with people being right. You can dance like that and you just build a vibes, and then people resonate to you, and them support you. And the next man can over here say, give all of the facts. And you not support him. You know why? Because you cannot resonate to him. So right now, we have to resonate to sensible people. We have to change that culture, resonate to sensible people. That is the problem. And the sensible people would be qualified people for the job. You get them in. If they don't complete the job because maybe it's in a big mess at this point, then you fire them and move on to the next personnel. But if you keep on having these people over and over, it's just going to lead to other problems. It's just going to lead to other problems. So when I do say these things, I'm not holding back. I was born in Jamaica just the same as everybody else on the planet. And the land, I should say. So why can I not speak? Because I'm in foreign country? No, it makes me even more educated towards these decisions because now I'm open to more federations and more information rather than just Jamaica. You understand me? So I can give you a breakdown of it, and we can try figure out ways. You understand me? And I'm not tied into the culture to say, yeah, man, make them go and run. Wait, the only way we can get them out is this way. No, I have looked for other ways and numerous ways you can get them out. Numerous ways. All right.
Yeah, man. Respect, man. Respect yourself, man. But Jerry, I guarantee you, the first 5 minutes, Jamaican is, oh God, they can't move. I guarantee the first 5 minutes, the local players them, because what? Ever since I read it's only in '98 campaign, I see Jamaica go early and get like remember they was go Brazil after 1 week before to have a practice game, and why them stop those things? What if you say Jamaica is what? We're all great aliens, we're untouchable. We are special that we don't need to criminalize with a country.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why them stop? Why them stop? Why them stop? People getting enough money.
I don't know. I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and ask because obviously I'm running these shows properly. I will try and ask these questions, and obviously they are gonna give me ring our own answers, which I don't really care. But I just want the fans them to hear. So I will just do some videos with some of these people just to ask the questions because I don't like them. You understand me? And I've never changed my belief in it. I don't like them. And that's why I never wanted to interview none of these people because I don't like them. You understand me? And I tell them straight up. But when I'm doing it, you guys said I'm too harsh, you know. When that's why you see what I'm telling you. That's why I can't stand with my own Jamaican people. They be here chat up. Yeah, man. That's why if I deal with them. And when them come on the program, I'm deal with them the exact way. Oh, me they tell people I'm gonna deal with them. Oh, JD, you're too harsh. You can't deal with them. So what kind of program you running? Ray. You understand me?
Check your message them something about the tour cancel Austria. Is it true?
No, it's not cancelled. It's not cancelled, right? It's not cancelled.
Some people asking question
I think they're asking. But I will chop it up with the fans them, and stuff, alright?
Okay.
Yes, all right. Respect, yeah. So that's Dr. Gigi calling. Brilliant call from Dr. Gigi. Ask good questions. Yep. So let me go through the chat. So we can get and as you come in, make sure to hit the like button, get us to 100 likes on the video, so we can be in the algorithm. So if you have not hit the like button, make sure to do so. Yes, Pagan, big up yourself. Seems Qatar. Sorry for Jamaica. JD, the JFF don't want to spend the extra money on hotel to come early and adjust to the time difference set up for failure. Yes, I know. I was going to say that, but I tried to make sure I get it out of the comment section. So that's why I hold back. So brilliant insight there. Blair video. Rather they had added different country. Okay. It looks sweet. Yes, it looks sweet when they talk. Marlon Martin did exceptional well in the league. All right. JD, players in England league had just started back. Not many players want to leave and come in the tournament. Have to understand that. But Travis, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. I never ask you anything. I'm telling you that you could have gotten players that were not here. All right. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. All right, Travis. You're an analyst. Well, I've gotten the information, Travis. All right. Transparency again. Yes. But I'm saying, remember when people said I was the harshest person on the planet? Why is it everybody talking like me now? You know why? Because that was the only sensible way to talk. But people never had the balls, or maybe never have the knowledge to talk like, oh, I was actually talking. But when shit hit the fan, then you're gonna realize that, oh, JD was desperately right from day one. This is sad. It maybe sound hungry, but I was angry because of the situation. And if I can see it, obviously others should have been able to see it, because I've always heard about the super intelligent people, them. So that was my problem. That's why I was angry. And because we want to make sure we fight against this thing and make sure we alert the fans. That's why I was always so angry. DNA, exactly, JD. Big up, Cian Bowen. Thanks for being here. All right, because all of them are big teeth. All right, make it make sense. Well, we're gonna hear all sort of story when it comes up around. Even Cameron Lacey from college, he could have been called back, but this coach is clone. Okay, all right. True Culture said no. We should have a idea that when we see JM teams playing individual football, when they play in lack of preparation. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yes, that is agree. Yeah, I will accept that. That's true. So maybe the lack of cohesiveness in the team might not be based off the players. It might be based off the lack of preparation. So you're correct there. JD, you're gonna hear that those not called are not committed. I think the committed things are dead a while now. Try a sell players. Yes, I think, but maybe it's not just one set of personnel trying to sell players. Because information touch my table, which don't look nice. But tell you what, if one person taking Jamaica for idiot, I guess everybody does take them for idiot as well. Because the sad thing, is when you act like you're bright, and people know you don't have no sense. You understand me? Yes, them take you for idiot. Worse, they walk over you when those things happen. You get me? Yes. And I can tell you, you have some people in this federation knows how to play the crowd of the Jamaican people, because they strongly believe that you're idiots, because they're not talking me, because I'm always burning them out. So they are telling you and believing that you're idiots. That's why they play some mind games, and I come out here and say, yo, you were that man said that man that you should not be raving for that. It's not what he's saying. It's not good. They believe they played mind games on you. Believe me. Nicholas Hamilton did good in the final game of the tournament, but not good overall. A lot of selection is biased. Yes. Then we have Jamaican Guna in the building. Massive respect, Bossy. Me, I go say 10-0. I'm not sure. Me bet you Ghana U23 beat them 6-0. Well, tell you what, it's going to be tough. I'm going to try get when Ghana reached there. When Ghana reached there, because I already saw information 2 weeks before Qatar talking about them in the location. You get me? So I can't understand this. So the league in Ghana is good enough. Yes, man. Of course, league in Ghana is better than Jamaica's league. Yeah. Well, my prediction will be 5-0. Yes. Fabian, full massive respect. Thanks for being here. Carla, stop listening to them. Jamaica League is built. No. It's not a question. And these are the madness that we keep on hearing, because everybody can take up a phone. That's what I tell you. Say, I program 2 channels, not because I love to talk and want more people see more of me. It's because it's required. I wanted to make sure I can put one content some place different than where I can put other contents, to be honest. 80 poorer than Jamaica and have a better league. Yes, exactly, Jamaica and Guna. Jamaica league ain't better than none in Concacaf, Travis. Sakpa say, Jason, big up yourself. Hope all is well with you and the family, my brother. All right, a foreigner. Or Sidela Mali. Yes, I totally believe that's how it should go. Nobody in Jamaica should be running nothing in Jamaica, period. All right, so the reason why we put that right at the end, guys, just to keep you in check what's going on. The reason why I said that is because look here. They are printing Reggae Boys leave Jamaica for Austria tournament. Then you have Aman like here said it's always a problem traveling when it comes to the national team. Then when you talk, they used it against you for speaking out. We the players always suffer. Fed up. Anything or anything. That's what Amal Knight posted. So that's why we put that part of it. Then we try to get the necessary information. So that means players couldn't reach the destination or have not reached the destination as yet. Is the tournament? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I won't report things that I don't know. All right. So just leave me in my own world. So when I know it, I will actually talk about it. All right. JD, this is off topic. Will EA Sports make World Cup game like the ones in the past? I don't know. I don't know. Brian Burt, massive respect. We are going to be buying the FIFA 23 and we are going to make Jamaica great again. Maybe one of the only place Jamaica football will be great. So you better just join my series. It's going to be fire, which you know. You expect it. Then we have Dre Anyweather. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. I'm not sure why anyone is surprised. These people have succeeded in normalizing failure. Yes. Eagle Republic, but I have been here fighting for 2 years. You get me? Yes. Tennessee, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes, man. Remember now, guys, I've structured my video and come here and talk. I can't say what nobody else say because I don't listen to nobody. I don't know nothing what's going on in Jamaica. I'm going back to my normal place where I'm at in Belgium. Get information and report on videos. If I don't have the time, I don't report it. So if it's as reported anywhere else, you just take the information as that. But you're not going to get me doubling down on any information that I don't know anything about. I've heard article here saying people leaving. I've heard a man said people stuck. You understand me? So if you're stuck, it simply means you're attempting to go somewhere. So I don't know the backstory in between. You understand me? So I can't give a conversation on something that I don't have a clue on. You understand me? Yes. And I hope you understand the way I'm coming off with things. And JD, call up the leaker. We need the couscous and mix-up version. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Exactly, JD. Me know who them can't take for fool. Yes, man. Yes, man. You need your moral to be boosted. Call Jamaica. Call Jamaica? Jesus. Umzo talking. Umzo troublemaker. JFF is buying presidency vote by putting club players in the shopping window. Well, maybe. Guys, the number is there to call in, so you can call in, all right? JD, teach and beat. Well, Kush, I'm just trying my best, because all along I've been telling people this for 1.5 years, and every single thing that I've said, turn up to be correct. Every single thing. And I'm the only one that hate Jamaica. And I said to you, wait until a year time, you're going to realize who loved Jamaica, who did things for Jamaica, and who was actually talking the truth for Jamaica. And everything come out and teach, say sometimes it's not the tone of how people speaking. Listen to the word that they are actually using and the context what they're actually talking about. And you will learn. So I might sound volatile because I'm from the hoods. All right, but I was actually talking the truth. I never came on YouTube desperately for ad revenue. I've made enough of YouTube. Just heard from okay. All right. Well, I'm reporting on one person having problems, Danica Knight. So if you heard it somewhere, you just state that. I'm just reporting on one side, and I prefer not to call anybody name or try to draw myself in any twining. I want to just go back as a Belgian Jamaican. You understand me? And report on the videos and then go and talk about football. I don't want to be intertwined with nobody of YouTubers. Nobody at all. I just want to be me. Period. You guys love me, just deal with me. I don't know about the story, and I'm not going to support nobody's story. I don't know. When I get it, I will come a next day because I know Jamaica full of mix-up and drama. So I will have a next video for talk about mix-up and drama. I can put it to the extension so you can just take it. All right, 80 not really poor. They have oil. They are communists. So their people have to be fighting for rights. All right. So hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. All right. Greetings, JD. Keep on walking in integrity. Sir, you are doing a great job. Thank you, Maislin. Massive respect. JD, who will you committed to first? JFF or Jamaica or QPR? Who will you committed to first? JFF and Jamaica or QPR? Who will E? Not me. I've not said any tournament cancelled. I wouldn't be surprised if if Jamaica is not in the tournament. I don't think the tournament depends on Jamaica. So I would not. That's why I don't want to entertain any conversation, because if I go and say something opposed to what someone said, it will lead to mix up and drama. And I just want to stay in my what they call in my box that I have in Belgium. I want to stay in my box in Belgium by myself and the stock. What I have. I don't hear it reported yet. I will wait, guys. First news and breaking news not always be the best thing, you know. You understand me? I am okay with getting the news late, do my videos them later, which is football, which I want to talk about. And then after that, I will come back and talk Jamaica's drama. But let me call the people who want to say they want me call. And no, I'm not call nobody, you know. I'm not broken the bat, you know. Yes, you guys call in or get the people who want to call in here, all right? Javan plays, hope all is well with you. Now I know why you don't cover the mix-up what go on in a Reggae Boys, because it's not going to change. Yes, because I'm telling you, the only thing it's doing, it is making people famous that should not be famous, making people make money that should not have gotten any money, because they're not doing anything for Jamaica. They're not giving back anything towards Jamaica. A bag of people that's raping off Jamaica. You get me? So these are the only things. So people desperate for the mix-up and drama. No, I want to go and talk about football. I think the last time the channels, when I created the channel, it named Football, Imaxit Football, not Imaxit Mix-Up and Drama. You understand me? So Imaxit Football. We just want to talk about things surrounding football. Today we talk about preparation, logistical preparation. You understand me? So it's connected to football. That's what I want to do. That's what I came here doing, you know. And that's what you guys love me for, you know. You get me? So I want to just stay in my little box and do my thing. I don't know nothing what's going on in Jamaica, and I don't want to know nothing what's going on in Jamaica. It's not making me more money. It's not it not making me more money, and it saves me money, because every time I know people in Jamaica, I have to give away more money. So the best I do is not knowing anybody, and I can stay okay. You get me? Yes, it's gonna save me a lot of things. You get me? Yes. The Ghana Galaxy under 23 have been training for a while now. Same of the Ghana under 23 players are on the radar of many big clubs. Thanks very much, Eagle Public, for that. I'm saying, if that was you, who will you be loyal to? JFF and Jamaica are QPR. What makes my family happy and the best deal? I have no time to prefer nowhere. If I want to work for free, I take I take the job free for Jamaica. But I'm not going to be in any dealings. The first thing, I wouldn't even want the job for Jamaica. I wouldn't even want the job for Jamaica. None at all. You get me? Yes, I don't think it will end well, because clearly you realize that I think Paul should just leave the job alone, let them do their business, and let them just continue until FIFA ban them and instate their own people. The only thing can be good for Jamaica is if FIFA ban them and instate their own people. You get me? Yes, period. All right, so we have Neil calling. Big up, Sir Neil. How are you doing?
Daily blessings.
Yeah, man. Blessing, bossy.
Hope you hear me good.
We're not here good still. You look like you swim under the canal, you know? A Panama here?
Yeah, hear me better
Yeah,
now?
man, we are here better now. Crystal clear, yeah.
Okay. JD, let me tell you something. You see them people who are run football at Jamaica? Them people are not care about nothing, JD. Them people that do that. You look at, you know the man that do a thing?
Yeah.
That like a man in a job, and he can't do nothing. But nobody can fire him, because he don't set himself in a position where, whether he do a bad job or a good job, he still going to retain in position. So, and I like say, now accountability are going to do there. All right. See them make the same mistake over and over again. You understand? I mean, guarantee you, when the time coming again, and them same one are going forward. Nobody now lose their job. Everybody are going in the same position. You understand? It no matter how much mistake they make, because they already done set up themselves in a way where they can't lose.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
and
they can't
I
prove
agree
it
with
in the start.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I just don't believe that Jamaica and Jamaica's society at this point is in actually in a good state to stop people like JFF. JFF is a
They don't care.
reflection of the country. It's a
Yeah,
reflection
them
of
say
the
not
country,
care like that, Jamie.
period. It's just a reflection of the country, period.
Yes,
Nothing else.
yes.
It's a reflection of the
Because
country. If they will rail up today, ooh, shut down JFF, and then tomorrow, as a man, pinch them something off the table. That's why when I told you here, I was never trying to pinpoint anyone or try to stop anyone food. But I was just trying to tell you that once money involved, nobody in a loyal in there what I deal with the JFF or want to report on JFF or whatever. Nobody in a loyal. Once they can get beneficial treatment, it's not going to be different. And that's why I stuck with from 2 years now. I said maybe even me wouldn't be loyal if I was in the country. So the
that's
reason
all
why
right.
I can talk a certain way is because I'm out the country. That's what I
Yeah,
said
because
two
the
years
mind,
ago. And I
because
want to
the
say that's
mindset,
true.
JD. Because the mindset
Yes, man.
and the
It's just a
culture.
fact, man. It's just a
I want
fact,
you
bro.
to run every day. Because JD, go back to the girl them. When the girl them say they don't want to be bleed. And people come out and people that disrespect them. Say, oh, all them hype. And all them are going like they reach somewhere already. Even former national player come out and I criticize them. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So me, I said to myself, you know, Jane, JFF make so much mistake. Well, I wouldn't call it mistake. Some of them think when I do sometimes, maybe look on it, I deliberate thing them I do. I didn't know if you do better. Then I don't. You know, people in a position. And you can't expect no better from them because they're not capable of doing better,
Mm-hmm.
but they still have the position.
Yes,
You
yes.
understand?
So,
You come like a man of a company and him run it ground
so, the,
and you
so, the,
can't fire him because
so,
he
so
can't get
the,
nobody.
so the new style is when we come here, I can't talk to the rest of Jamaica people. We're going to have to talk about Jamaica football people. We have to have
Mm-hmm.
standards. People,
Mm-hmm.
set standards. Stop give power to dunce people. Set
Yes, man.
standards. I've said that 2 years ago, and people keep thinking me that bad mind people. What can I bad mind? Nobody have nothing. So what can I bad mind? I was saying set standards because standards, you can't put people in position where they're dead for hungry. Because them are gonna do anything to keep the money. Them are gonna do
Anything.
anything to keep the money. I've always said that set standards, period. Set standards, done. Nothing else. You get me? When I come here doing a video, I drop the video. You know why? I have the information. I know what I'm talking about. I come here for a time. I just do it, done. You don't see me I put out 7,000 video because me not desperate for nothing. So that simple means me no want nothing from you. When you give me something, you give it because of respect. So when you approach any other thing, do it with the same standards. Do it with the same standards. When people come out here and talk about standard, oh, you're hype because you're gone a foreign. No, you're bad mind and you're fool. That is the problem. You just lackadaisical and you don't know nothing else. When you should have just read because you're in a technological age for you can research things and learn things for yourself. So set standards. Set standards. I always say that to you. Set standards. Or else you're going to make Jamaica football worse. You now put $1. Set standards then. Set standards. You know, give $1 to nothing. Set standards. At least your present can be worth something. No jump go run everywhere because I can't. No make up numbers. Don't make up numbers. Be effective. Read, research something. Set standards. So when me talk, people don't like it because obviously the same thing will happen. Because low standards, you fall for anything. Anything.
Yes,
You got fool people come and trick you and make it seem like them that said nothing right. No. Them in the low standards just the same. Because all them just want money for themselves just like the JFF. A lot of people in around Jamaica football and the space is just as bad as JFF. Just as bad as the JFF. Even worse. You know why? Them have the power to actually do something about it and educate the masses. And all them just interested in money. So some say set standards straight. 2 years me say it ago, and now 2 years later me I gonna say the same thing. It showcased Jamaica football and Jamaica mentality don't change. If 2 years later,
Really?
you're going to say the same thing. You're not going to have nobody I do nothing. When we do the stadium the other day, what happened? You hear people come and talk like them a big deal and them want position for themselves because them selfish. Them not good for nothing but themselves. Set standards.
I try to put up themselves.
Yes.
To get position to JFF.
Yes, set standards.
Do.
When we say we want to go for what the place name? The JFF office or something like that? How much people willing to go for the JFF office? None. You know why? Because money never involved. No. Or the credit never involved. Yes. So that's why I don't want to waste my time on these things, man. We want to come talk about Jamaica football in a game, an actual game, where you can talk about the standards and the lies can't be told of we're the best in this and the best in that and the best in that. You understand me? We can see it and the feel. You know? That's all I'm interested in.
But you know, if you look on sometimes, every time, you see, if you watch everything what man Jamaica, I see it's a perfect thing for it. If football, if people want to run the football, reflect the society. And all the society deal with it. Alright. You have a certain blogger. I'm listening sometimes. If you talk about the music of Jamaica, I say music is total garbage because I think about drugs and killing and then things. You know what first thing what I say? You bad mind the youth. You bad mind the youth them.
And why is that? And why is that?
You understand? Just like we sell coil, if you talk the truth, all them will say, or you bad mind this one, and you bad mind this youth, and you bad mind this one. So I see people say really people are not standard, brother. You understand?
That's Neil. This was the same conversation. Neil, this was the same conversation I had with Jamaican Guna. Here when I was actually saying that when I came here, when I met everybody, everything what people requested, I gave it to them. Everything what they requested money, I gave it to them. They requested subscribers, I gave it to them. I requested popularity, I gave it to them. And you know what turned out? It still turned out that they bad mind me. You know why? Because I gave it to them easy.
Yeah, man.
And our culture is such a volatile culture. We have to fight for something. So if I give you the money too easy, you want to come back and fight for some more money. If I give you the subscriber them easy, you want to come back and fight for some subscribers. You know why? Because what happened to the fight? Oh, you just want to give me this. Oh, you want to just come. I mean, literally come here and I give away something back to the culture. I try help some people from some academies. And people say, oh, why you come here and give people things? You want Jamaican people think things you something you look? What me can I look from a poor place? What me can I look from poor people? What me can I look? You understand me? It's just bad mind people. Them just bad mind. Even when you come here, actually try help people. Them no want to help. Them just bad mind. The man them does bad mind. Me never see some life. You help people and them a fight you.
Look at the JFF. You actually have people who want to help the JFF. But they don't want nobody coming because them.
Yes, but that means just I said you said the same logic.
They don't want educated. Come in, they can't do people where actually have education and want to help the certain things in the brother.
Bossy, what me just say? Well, start the conversation, Neil. The start of the conversation, me say the JFF is a reflection of how Jamaica is today. I never say everybody in Jamaica, you know, but how Jamaica's society is today. That is how they are. It's a reflection of how Jamaica's society is today. Can I just tell you about people who are in the society and then you are telling me about JFF and all of the two of them are the same thing. People come in and help JFF. I call them and I say to them, but Mr. Butler show. People from MLS call them and say, yo, we can take off some of the players them off here. The man them say them never get back a message from them. Because who is you for one come take up players them? Who is you for one come take up players them? Then we're gonna sell the players them. We're gonna make a food. That's what them are look on. And then right after this now, where you hear them come and talk, but them are gonna regulate the actual academies them. So it simply means the food that get taken out of them plate and them want to make sure them can regulate to get something off on them plate. Adapt me that try to tell the leader the other day.
Alright.
Adapt me that try to tell the so you see that's how I write down everything because I listen to them talk.
Yeah.
And them always contradict themselves. Because everybody
Really?
link on for help the players them can't help the players them. Because all on the stock pan at the look of one chance or Lee and Bailey go somewhere. And when them stock pan
Really?
before or when Ricardo Gardner go somewhere. So them
Yes,
tend to
yes,
stop on things and not learn nothing.
because them a keep on the let me tell you. You see them people here, where actually in a football at Jamaica. Yeah, yeah, people talk about Jamaica and the resources and this and that. JD, Jamaica have resources more almost apart from Mexico, Canada, and US. Jamaica have all of the resources for them. Then just no one use the resources because the bad mind and them look for them whole self.
Simple.
JD, look
Simple.
what them here when Jamaica have all both we want to pay for Jamaica. And you have to tell me about you have every day you get up, oh, you know the resources. Yeah, have resources we can use, but you just don't want to use it because you don't care about the country itself, you care about yourself and what you can make out of sport.
Simple.
You understand?
Yep.
So when they tell you about developing local talent and whatever, listen, guys, they don't want to develop anybody. They want the money for them.
Yes, so that's why I'm just explain to people because a lot of people might miss that video. When MLS people tell you that, and you know what? It's not just them tell you. Lashan came here and told you that when you text them, then don't answer. And then Mr. Speed come on internet and talk about, oh, when you text some of them big MLS clubs, them don't even got them want answer. When I lie, because two people tell us that them I text them and them not answer. And I want to believe Lashan them because Lashan didn't want to play at the time. And other person has said, more than 4 or 5 people said, so I can't lie them I tell. And them I said the offer still stands. And I know them see it because them see every video. Because them love popularity and love limelight. Like some little go.
They lie and wicked him. Every day they talk about Jamaica and the resources. Jamaica have resources.
Yeah, man, I lie them I tell, man. I lie them I tell.
Ready-made players they can use. They just don't want to use them because they want to put for them player forward, whether they're good or bad, because they want to make a little change.
Simple.
They want to make money.
Simple.
And that's why you see all of them, they want to come out of position because if you're in a job, everybody cuss you and shame you and talk to you. So why you have to voluntary work and still don't voluntary work when nobody don't want you there? You understand?
Yeah, facts.
It's in a voluntary work. And that's why I tell we, isn't we are idiots?
Facts. Because look at it then. So why then? Since I've had that to the situation and the MLS clubs then, because remember, they said, look at it, guys. Oh, the betterness to Jamaica we want. Guys, smash the like button when you come on. Yeah? Smash the like button when you come on. And that's the last time I'm going to say to people. So if you don't want to eat it, you don't eat it then. And make sure to resubscribe to the channel if you want reality content. Because me know said today, it might not make no sense to you, but your brain waves will catch up on it 2 years from now. And I'm sure of that. After you lose a whole heap of your money of investing in them con mania around Jamaica football. All right, yes. I remember me tell you, con man. Me use the same word and I mean it 100%. The con man them around Jamaica football. Every single side of it. Everybody I make a living out of Jamaican football. After the demise of Jamaica football as well. A whole heap of con man there so you know laugh with and I know it's a big con man them. You get me? Yeah, man. And so just watch and look clearly and you will see it. Anyways, why them never go on and make deals at 17 then? You have the players them and want send send the players them over then. Send the players them to the MLS them at 17 and make them make sure the youth them sign papers for pay you for them time. Why don't do it then? You say you know hold back for Jamaica in this foreigner. You say Jamaica in this foreigner. So why not sign the players them, make sure the youth them sign a contract, send them over as developmental players them and make sure the clubs them can pay on a scouting fee and developmental fee. When you can get that as well, it might be even more money than what you think. More money when you eventually sell the player them for. But and the money when you think you can sell the players them for. Because are two different things, you know. And the money where them think them can get off the players them, because them see the Leon Bailey transfer, you know. And the money where them eventually sell the players them for, you know. So them hold up the youth them progress for 2-3 years. Them all of the players, the youth them progress for 2-3 years. You get me? Because of that problem. Them all of them for 2-3 years. So those are little things, you know. But tell you what, we already start learn, guys. We already start learn, and we realize that It might not. That's why me not bother stress myself doing them video because once me come and do it, it just gone in a different part. Not to go off topic, but what's going on with Sky and did she compete in the tournament? She did compete in the tournament. She did the best out of all the personnel. Thought she come sixth there. And broke our PB 2 times. I will do a follow-up video, but because I'm busy sometimes, remember if I have to bleach in the nights, and I'm doing videos covering football to learn about people that's actually good and then evaluate everyone properly, you have to do everything. And I took up a task to make sure I know what I'm talking about rather than people come and sell me propaganda for me come and tell people, so, oh, Jamaica team, them good. You want me to come back and tell you that no, them not good as them people. So at least you can be educated and then you can put the pressure on JFF rather than me come and sell you the Kool-Aid for 3 years before the competition play. So me can take 3 years out of YouTube money out of you and telling you lies. So when people come here and be honest, no, don't even realize. That's what I've done. Went and go and get the truth for you, bring it to your footstep and make you understand. So that means I don't have to rob you on YouTube. I don't have the Robbie on YouTube. I literally come tell you the truth from day one. So you decide if you want to come on my journey with me or not. But now I go selling a Kool-Aid. JFF need to walk away from all. QPR paying him better. He likes England more. No, it's not about he likes England more, but Jamaica, nothing in Jamaica, in Jamaica's football entice nobody. So I think Paula's keeping his interest in it is still a big bonus. JD, if Paul All gets the job or not, we would not go into the World Cup 2026. We would fall once again. It does not matter who is the coach. If we have Pep or the Liverpool coach, we would still fall. I don't think so we would still fall. No, we would still not be better than other places, because those coaches would tell you that we are not as good as other countries, eat a food mentality. Yes, 100% ego public. You always say it, man, and that's why I respect you guys, because you always stuck by what I'm saying. With even when people bring we down, you're gonna stuck by what we're saying. Now everything we come and say, we see the same people when they try to bring we down after actually come and admit to it today. So clearly, we have actually won the battle and we're not going to stop. We're going to continue talking the truth. Maybe not so much in the Jamaican category because obviously we are known for football, so we want to cover football. So we will dip in out here and there, but we're not going to always be here reporting every story. You understand me? It's good for you. It's good for your mental as well. Standards in a car, bro. Automatic. We think there. You need to call in a big man. All right, because I only have 15 more minutes. Yes, I'm not asking DNA football. I mean, I've listened to what a man said and come here and say something. And then a man call me and say, JD, I style, man. And that him say. And then next week him come and him reaffirm what he had said the first time. So now I've realized that people, either them comprehension skills not good or them not no years. Or them just love drama, so them just want to continue it for the next week. JD, Jamaica, I'm at work. Stevie Segay, big up yourself. That is Asian in the building. All right. You must respect. Yes, Brazil did give Costa Rica 5. Costa Rica got embarrassed in the region star. They don't have standard. Yes, I know, man. I know. Remember, I'm paying people to take the truth, and they run to go to people I condemn, So I've learned that a long time. DNA. So you think I didn't know that? Why you think I just give up? And say, all right, then the Kool-Aid will upgrade for you soon. You will learn. They are below standards. Yes. If you don't stand up for something, you will fall for anything. Well, true, but it is what it is. I think JFF and the government of Jamaica is no different. I told you that it's a reflection of the country. Simple as that. Nothing else. It's a reflection of the country. Simple as that. Nothing else. All right, Patrick, if anybody said that, them said that, all right? Yes, man, I go the thing them there, man. Yeah, I go the thing them there. Brian Burke said they can't pay attention because some of them have low cognitive skills, which hinder their ability to think, learn, and reason. Yes, Tyrone, big up on yourself, man. All right, Anthony Big Dog, we need a town hall meeting with the JFF. Yes, man, and people stand up strong. and say the truth, you know. Yes. Mr. Speed and JFF do not send their players to MLS because they need their players to go to Europe League. No, well, that simply means them no want the truth then. Them no want the youth them to be better. I think of the youth some we should have do it for. So when I heard Europe MLS coach come in and said, but we text the JFF and said we're willing to work with business, develop their players for them, and we're just doing it for the love of Jamaica. And we don't hear that get highlighted. And that was said more than once. You understand me? So, stuff. Africans, make sure to join me later. Yes, Ishmael, enough people said it already, but I will not report on it until I can see it in the Gleaner or something. Yes, Tedexter, good day. Hope all is well with you. And then the great Africans. Yes, man, yes, man. We have 12 more minutes that we call Jamaican Guna, because the minute I chat I go on with all sorts of thing that we call our superstar panelist, Jamaican Guna. He's gonna go on with all sorts of madness. Make sure to join us later, guys. We are going to get the information from Ghana as well. You get me? You know me not really believe nothing until it come from other people. You know me? That's my behavior that. So I will get it from Ghana to see if the competition is still going on. And if the competition is still going on, you know I'm going to cover the competition. 1000%. So the team that will go in for Jamaica will try and get it done as well. You know? Yes. JD, if that is true, wow, I'm down. They are. No, I'm not asking you if. I'm not asking you if. It's true. Patrick, I've heard it from the people literally from Mr. Butler show. I say, yo, what happened? Why they don't read their message or why they don't take call from people that's trying to help them? Yes. But obviously, that's not where the mix people only follow the mix up. So you don't even know about a video there, Patrick, because enough people now get no highlight. I've been there and listened to it. Yes, it was true. All right, no problem, Africans. I will open up the entire program and just do a two-person on the panel, me and you. And if you want, we can work the entire night. All right, and we will take some African calls and hear what they have to say. And yes, I am definitely selling out to Africa. My roots comes from Sierra Leone and Ghana, so that's where I'm from. I was born in Jamaica, but that's where I'm from. That's where I want to go back. So you can't tell me I'm sell out now because I'm literally saying it. Yes, I will sell out for the place where I should be going back. And I think all Jamaicans overall life should be trying to at least go back to where where you have originated from once. Because we here glorify a slavery land. A slavery land we here glorifying. So I want to go back to Ghana and Sierra Leone. So if Ghana doing something, I will cover them. If Sierra Leone, I know maybe they have a lot of war going on in the country, but I would love to go back there before I'm dead. You understand me? That is that's what I want to achieve in life, you know? Yes, and I hope all the Jamaicans can think so smartly as well and want to achieve that as well. And stop thinking that Jamaica is where you're born and grow and that's where you're dead. Not for me. I have different standards. I want to go back where my ancestors them come from. So I've achieved something because they never came here by choice. They came here by force. So I want to go back to where I had choice. How that sound to you? Foolish is me attack or a deep thinking? Let me know, guys. Because I was going to go to Africa right before the coronavirus came in. But we are going to go back there and hopefully I can get to Sierra Leone. I've always talked about Sierra Leone situation. You get me? Yes, but it's tough for me to go there because of the fights and stuff inside the country. But I will get there one day and I will take a picture and send back to you guys. Yes, if I don't live to come out, at least. And those places, if I'm going to go there, I'm going to go there by myself, not my family. I'm just going to go there by myself. You know? Yes. JD, yes. Can they keep the money if they can't get there? I don't know. That's why I said I'm just going to leave it and then come back and chop it up next time. So tonight we will talk about girl football. Because the football has been nice. You get me? Nice. And yeah, it has been nice, you know. Football, surprising, football has been nice, you know, and more people follow football than mix up. That's what I realized. Very good. South American players are taking the MLS road to go to Europe. If they are good enough, but JFF are too good to go through that, laugh out loud. Yes. That's why they go to Europe, get lost in a small European team and can't go anywhere. All right. Well, the Nationwide said it's cancelled due to Nationwide said it. We will get up Nationwide here. Let me type in Jamaica Reggae Boyz and then we'll put it up here. All right. Because the last time I've heard that I'm lost, I'm too into a box in Belgium and I have too much money. You know, when maybe I'm one of the most civilized black person you can find, and people come tell me about my loss. All right, so not getting it here. Yes, so someone send the article to me and I will put it up here. But I want to be done in 7 minutes. Like seriously, JD. Where you say Africa the thing there? Yes, man, Africa the thing there, man. I never said long time. Not because I'm doing African video now. A long time I said. But people never listen to me. From the first time I came on YouTube, that's what I've said. That is your choice, JD. Okay, so a Jamaica thing there, Island Cat. All right. You look like a Nigerian. No, I'm not a Nigerian. I told you where I'm from, big man. So what are you going to tell me? The science is wrong. All right. That's thinking deep. Yes, man, I know it's thinking deep, man. But you soon hear some of the fool people them. I tell them about my sellout. Me sell out to where I'm from. I'm actually from. Not the slave land that we were actually being forced to live on. You understand me? Yes. So let we talk about deep thinking now. Let me hear them make up story now and say me racist. I'm a sellout black race. I'm fool self. We all from Africa. Imaxit Football. Even though many don't. Yeah, believe me, I don't like how African Americans talk, and I don't like how Jamaicans talk, and majority of black people in the world. They always act like they are the shit, and Africa is secondary. I never like it. Never like it. And I think half of us, Jamaicans and African Americans, we are the ones that are last. And over here telling a man that want to go back to Africa that he is last. African Americans don't even, they make fun of Africans. They literally make fun of Africans. And I've seen that for myself. We are the one last. We are the one actually last. JFF sell out all the time, so there's nothing wrong if you sell out to the motherland. Look at the support you receive over the weekend. Yes, and a lot of people text me, and I want to say that I'm not going to give no more help to Jamaica. I'd rather give it to Ghana or Nigeria. Yes, because I actually say, yeah, I think you guys sound like you're doing something, and I can see a club that you're trying to do, and it looks like it's going to go somewhere, so I will more want to support you. Yeah, man, I'm done with it, man. Done with the bag of con artist people, there, man. If I mean, they make up story for thief your money. I'm going to them are your friend. Why them never just have the tournament in Qatar and done? I don't know. JD, I don't Jamaican players can walk in the MLS. No, but they couldn't in the first place. They couldn't in the first place. That is the reality. JD, I realize say African people support you more. No, Island Card. I've told you that before. Not just African people. Don't just spin it. Island Card, everybody, I've told you before, everybody knows in the world that knows about football supported me more than Jamaican people from day one. Why you think I was so big coming into the Jamaican category? It is because of everybody supporting me. Everybody. I've told you that before. I came here because I wanted to come here, not because I needed anything or any support from anybody from Jamaica. I never needed that. I came here because I wanted to come here. People will spin the narrative, but I came here because I wanted to come here. Yes, and that is a fact. Obviously, they've shut down my channel so people can't know the truth, but Tactical Manager's channel is still there. All of the English channel is still there. History of YouTube still there. Before any YouTubers in this space talking about they are doing YouTube, I have already been successful on YouTube. That is a fact. And it was nothing to do with Jamaican people. Jamaica's 27 players and official contingent departed the island for a 14. Yes, that's what they posted yesterday. So I want to hear follow-up news. It sound like so. It, I like the sound of it. Yeah, man. Believe me, I'm gonna send it. DNA, I did with laugh. Yes, man, DNA. When me talk, man, me talk strong, but me know me I talk. I've sense, you know. JD, mine lion run you down. Andrew, they will come from. They will come from. So a lion fear run you down rather than man I run you down your house and kill we. Because him low and on self-esteem. And I know where him a come from. You understand me? So we need to know where we're coming from before it's too late. And that's how we are kill off one another. Because if we know where we come from, we might love ourselves a little bit more. For know so where we're there, it's an upgrade on where we're coming from. And that's why every time a man put $1 on my channel, I give him credit for the dollar. Because I've never heard a rich man turn away $1 coin. You understand me? I only poor people exalt themselves on $1 coin. You understand me? Yes. Because I only poor people run down the stage and try to buy 50 Jordans, 50 rare. And majority of the time, it always be poor black people doing all them something. So behavior and mentality need to change. That's what I tell you, say, if we connect ourselves to our roots, we're going to be massively more educated in context towards history and actual development of black people. So people wanted me to talk, well, match me upon a level of intelligence and make sure you have the experience to back it as well. Doppies. JD, they said you look like Hush Puppy, Nigerian con artist. All right. But in their statement, the tournament organizer said the cancellation is due to the teams having their visa obstructed to Austria, leaving teams unable to attend the tournament. All right. Guys, I'm 1 minute. I'm gonna just go through the chat and I'm done. And you catch me. Only way you can catch me upon my girl football. All right. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, Africans, you don't need the help. African people them need the help. Yeah, man. All right, big up, Leon Price. You want to come here, man, for you smash the like button, we're good, you know, we're good around here. Let me see the likes set for the video. Yeah, man, people, when you get up the likes for the video, I'm telling you, get up the likes on the video. A reality we live in now. So the reality people them get the likes up, you know. And lion we eat. Yeah, so guys, I'm telling you, some of the history I learned from some of my friends. Them, that's from Africa. Believe me, man. One day, a guy give me a story. I'm gonna just do 10 minutes on that story because these stories are mad fun. Let me know if you don't want to hear the story. I know I'm gonna shut up my thing and I'm gonna go run propaganda machine. Let me know if you don't want to hear the story. You bossy do JD with your intent. No, Akeem. I've never come here and talk about intelligent how much subject me have. I talk about my PlayStation CDs, them, how much money I spend for them. So I never talk about education. Never ever. You know, but if you if sometimes you have to style people for people understand, say, yeah, don't come up with disrespectfulness. You understand me? And then the food people them will love glut down all of the manipulation juice them where people sell them, they need to understand that as well. You get me? I've never shy away from race issues. Never ever. Never ever. But tell you what, I've learned to actually learn to not say, oh, I'm brighter than everybody. I'm the brightest thing. So I'm actually generalizing something that should be subjective. You understand me? It makes no logical sense. Because you're brighter than somebody. What you're bright to? Are you bright in drowning? Are you bright in football? You're bright in physics, chemistry, science? What you're bright in? You understand me? So that's we tend to generalize things that cannot be generalized. You can't be brighter than everybody. You have to be bright towards something. So if you're a mathematician or a computer tech, you talk about computer. Don't come here and you know about football and you talk about baking. That don't make no sense. Unless you talk about baking in the sun. You get me? It don't make no sense. So the way we talk is meaningless. You get me? So that's why I never run to talk about a general issue, because a general issue is too big. And what burned me purposely, I've realized that yeah, people don't listen. They only be propagandas, because even when they don't say anything. No, but Akeem, I know, but that's a fact. That's a fact. You can't brighter than everybody, because who in Jamaica can be brighter than everybody in the world? A $2 million and $3 million back then, for God you know, for the one set of courses, So who in Jamaica can take for the brightness chart? You have more than 400 courses to take. So you have to have 800 million Jamaican dollars to pay to take those courses. And each one of those courses run from 2 years to 4 years. So how can it be brighter than everyone when they need literally over 1,000 years to complete the same things? Please explain that to me. And that's why when people talk, you don't even listen to them. And that's why I've never even responded, because it never worth responding. Don't tell me say educated, show me say educated, and show me by what you achieve. Show me by what you achieve, Yeah. Intelligence is more general. All right. Yeah, but tell a professional pro club. I'm trying to show people that based on how we speak alone is wrong for society. It only can work in our society. That's why we have a different society from everything else. And when we go other places, we can't cope, because we can't come out of the society. And rather we try help the people and we not understand, because we go overseas and explain things, we come and dumb the people them down. You know why? Because we want to look better than the people them. That's why we come and dumb the people them down. And those are the things I don't like. When we come here, everything I'm saying is always to be informative. It is not to dumb nobody down. I'm giving you the information that you can go check for yourself, because you never had it at the tip of your brain. So I want to put it at the tip of the brain so you learn something. But anyways, let me go to the story time with the Africans. Not the Africans in the chat, but the Africans that I've met at the ball field. Because you know what they called me? Betty couldn't tell me what they called me. Betty, just guess what they called me. I'm going to try go back to the fields. What it is think they called me? Just guess what they called me on the football field. And I went to 3 to 4 football fields with Africans, because I went to the first one. They were impressed on how I played, because when I went to Ghent, a few of them were there, and then I followed them to go and play more football. They call you African? No. They call me Jamaica. They call me Jamaica. Jamaica. And hear people talk as if like I always talk against Jamaica. They call me actual Jamaica. Jamaica, they call me. And the first thing the man them asked me, if I saw people, everybody in a Jamaica on the football field fast. So I'm not sure of that, because I can tell you, when I came here, put on the pounds, I was equally fast as before. Fast and strong. No, because I have more pounds, and now we have the gyms and everything. Before I never had any gym and all of those technologies and stuff. You believe me, man. Umzo, I can tell you. They call you shaky legs. No, Umzo. Yeah, you're a fool, Umzo. You're a fool. You should have known better if you say they went to France. When I came here, man, and with the exercise, man, I packed on. When I came here, I was 176 pound at 6 foot, maybe 6 foot, little bit something, not 6'1", but 6 foot, little bit something. 176. So I was fast, strong, comparable to Jamaican strong. I could have pushed over everybody, naturally. Just push over everybody. Not care how big they are. Jeffrey Grant and them was big, little bit bigger than me. I think Jeffrey Grant was 6'3" or so, and I was like 6 foot at that time, and I was equally as strong as them, and they were massively bigger than me. But I have the same power as them. But when I came here, I got the same strength as Jeffrey them. Yes, man. And retain the speed and everything. But anyways, that we get to the story time of the Africans. Education is subjective. Education is subjective, is not necessarily reflecting through achieving certification and degrees. All right. Bright in Jamaica means that you have photographic memory and can regurgitate information. So that simply means you just read a book and put it all back on the paper. All right. Anyways, the Africans. All right. See, because you look at that show, I gotta go up a little bit, because I wanted to stop on two. The Africans. So I met two Africans, and we there finished after the football and everything, and we did a good job on the football field. The Nigerians them impressed with me because I had some Nigerians look skilled, And when I went on the field, these are all things you can shift cross in Belgium, meet me in Antwerp, and hear my story, and then you won't disrespect me. So bad, You will actually learn, Yes. So, anyways, now prove myself with Nigerians. Then now the second time I prove myself against the different opponents. So the guys them realized that man, you can do a thing now. They wanted me to come and play for a team for them, and you had one from a weird country in Africa. I'm gonna tell you where that one come from. I think he's on my Instagram, so I will get his country. Liberia he's from. So you're from Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia. I'm not sure if Sierra Leone it was there, but all about South Africa, all about they're there. And one come now and people start and they ask me what kind of food they eat in Jamaica. I say, man, I want tea, man. Not even Jamaica. I'm eating it right here now because I shipped some ackee and saltfish and stuff and everything. African ackee and saltfish and oxtail and chicken, rice and peas and chicken is the best thing. And you have one told me that he had married. I'm sorry if you're watching this video. I've never called your name or nothing. You get me? Yes. Go like this. The guy, one of the guys told me that yes, man. Like fights were going on in his country, but how they do live, conditions are different. I'm just trying to show people that they should be grateful of what they have in Jamaica and then inside the Caribbeans. He said he lives. He had a tent that he made up for him and his wife and his one child. And one day they were kind of hungry, They never got to go to the city and stuff. And thing, and he had to just improvise, and he saw something running past, because he dealt with it a few times before. Let me know, guys, what you think the guy said he had to kill to go and cook. Let me know. Omzo, I'm in France. You keep talking, Omzo. I'm in Belgium. You're in France, so make the thing happen. No more chattings with you, Omzo. You get me? Yes. So yes, man. Anyways, it looks like people not following the story. Anyways, the man said he saw an African dog passing, and he had to use his spear to take him out. An African dog, I think it looks like the hyena type dogs, them. Yes, I think you know it, man. If you type it in, maybe it's the first you're hearing about it. And African type of dog. It looks like the hyenas, them. He had to kill him, man. Skin him alive, cook him, chop him up, cook him nice and everything. And the man said, because he brushed his teeth and everything, and he said when he's finished, it was one of the stinkiest he smelled his breath. But I'm just trying to show you. And the guy was okay talking about it. I should not be pulling his information out. But he would come and tell himself, yes, man. African dog, man. The guy said he brushed, man. And the man him tell me about all sorts of things that they eat. They eat bats and all sorts of things, man. You have some bats that are ridiculously big. I think that one was in where my friend comes from, and Gambia. I have a friend, one of my best friends in Belgium that I play football with was from Gambia. Yes. And I have an ex-friend from Gambia as well. And they confirmed it. Yes, bats. You have some big bats that are almost 6 foot in Gambia as well. Let me see if I can pull it up as well. Gambian bats. So you learn something about it. Yes, man. They brush those things, man. So you understand me? So when we're out here talking about big up yourself, one. Thanks for being here. When we're out here talking about with this and that, and we are suffering them stuff there. Yes, man. Gambian bats. Let me put in Gambian bat. Gambian rat, Gambian bat. See it? As I said, I put in Gambia, Gambian bat. See it? It's the first thing came up. Yes. Size. Let me put the size so I can put it up here. So and let me switch over so you can see for yourself. Because we have to follow the conversation. You know we're deep in our story. So the Gambian bat size. Let me put in the size here. Yes, Gambian 16 centimeter adult. That couldn't be right. 100 gram. 250. No, in foot. The biggest bats. Because all right, with a wing of 5 to 6 foot. All right. Let me pull it up. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, 6 foot. Madness. No, well, Minister, I'm bringing it up because I want people to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so what they do is they set traps and catch them in nests. They catch them in nests. You understand me? Yes. So much as 2.6 pounds. Yeah. So the bat, and in Belgium, guys, in Belgium. One day, my wife, me and I went in Belgium, in Antwerp Centrum, and I can tell you, if you not have the strongest stomach, knowing that we are coming from, you puke out the whole of your tripe, man. When you pass those places, man, they have bat soup and all of those stuff, but the scent lick you from at the bottom of the road. I'm not asking you. Ask anybody that comes from Jamaica and go there. I can tell you, you're going to drop down. So. Be appreciative of what you have. That's all I'm trying to say to you. Be appreciative of what you have. Earl Banjo, Suriname in the building. Big up yourself. 6 foot. Madness. I been Gambia enough times. Sound like him lucky. No bat did eat me. So no. So you see, you never see that woman. All right. Let me see. Where largest bat. Greater horseshoe bat. All right. The animal can be about 4.5 inch from nose to tail. That is the largest. 16 inch. 19 miles. No, that I don't know about that. Largest bat. 1.8 feet. So hold on. Okay. They're giving a different bats. Okay. So it's changing the size. Okay. So you have, just type it in, guys, and just check the locations and see for yourself. All right. You have some bats. All right. Let me get the 6 foot one. Zambia, 2 foot wingspan. So Zambia one, and that has big bats. Nigeria, and West Africa in a whole, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Cameroon, Niger, Congo, Sudan, Angola, Zambia. So you never went to none of these countries, so you didn't know about it. This is a big thing, man. And Jamaicans eat weird stuff as well, like manish water. Yes, that's weird too. I don't think what manish water is weird. Come on, I review. No, the bad thing now sell. Scent strong like when KFC in the near. No. Believe me, guys, that the bats go there and smell it, man. My God, man. I don't know if it's because I'm not used to it, because the people dressed up very nice and went in there. I'm not gonna. If you're from Africa, I'm not disrespecting your food or anything. Where exactly it's coming from, but I'm just trying to give some experience and trying to show Jamaican people that means they should be grateful of what they do have. That's all I'm trying to say. Nothing else. All right. Let me. What I said, the dog name African dog. Let me try type in African dog to show you. African dog, because he was the one that let me know you have something like that. African dog. All right, African wild dog. This is what I'm talking about. Let me get it up on the screen. So, yes. They look like the hyena looking type dogs, guys. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. So you see it? What nasty to some will be, yeah, because you're African, not Jamaican. Don't know manish water. Oh my God. Mr. Shaky Legs with his bat story. So Umzo, what about your story? What story you have? At least people know me. Your eye behind your Umzo story. JD, that look like dingo. No man, African wild dog man. What kind of dingo you talking about? What is dingo? JD, I play cricket. Any news about the one? I mean, I know not about that in the Errol. And Errol, I'm here the one man army for Imaxit Football. So that's all I know about. I never see one. I see a lion and okay, wow, some monkey and some snake. No giant bats though. That sound crazy. No, but it is a thing. And look how much of the country has them. China people them eat. No, but I'm trying to say it's not China people alone. I heard that 100% that it people from Africa eat it as well. You know, at least him. And he said other people eat it. That's what he told me. And he's a good guy, cool guy. I thought I went even he worked with me at a location as well. So he's a good guy. Smell is something that over time depends on the person's situation. It won't. No. I know I'm in Belgium so long, and if I go back on that street shoe culture, it's not going to come close to my culture. I can tell you. No. So guys, wait till one Omzo chat off him mouth again. Cause me a wait for him for chat off him mouth. Him in a France and seems like him can't go away other some France. Cause me tell him say link me up. Him come to Brussels. I'm come to Brussels. No, him can't reach there. See Omzo, just bag of chat about shaky legs and all sort of foolishness. So guys, the order of the day is the JFF is a representation of what the culture is right now, or the country is right now. You get me? So we need to have more standards. That is one thing we have to improve on the standards. And at the end of the day, we should be grateful for what we have. And who keep out here talking about them know about culture, them know not even quarter, not even 5% of the things what I've learned about Africa, where we're from, they don't know. You understand me? And we should just be grateful. That is the order of the day. All right, yeah, man. So massive respect, guys, and just have a great day. See me later again covering women's football under 20 World Cup. So if you want to join me on the WeMaxit, feel free. The link should be in the description. Come over there, subscribe, or stay over here, subscribe. Make sure to get me over to the 1,000 mark on this channel. We are going at a good rate. Thanks everyone, and based on the conversation, we are having good conversation, so I do respect it, and this was the next good show, so thanks yet again. Allah follow Mr. Shaky Legs. I'ma link you, no worries, you keep talking, and when you say I link me, I just go with soul phone live stream, me not talk not in a private. Yeah, Mr. Omzo. We don't know nothing about France. We don't know where I do a France. All right? Yeah, man. So big up, guys. Make sure to find the like button and the share button. Gambians just eat rice most of the time. A piece of fish sometime. But I guess when times get tough, bat hunting a go on. No, a lot of countries they do the research. A lot of countries eat bat. Before we go anywhere, let me go to the 2.5 hours. Let me go countries that eats bat and put it on the list and let you see. Because I can't believe when they got the culture, when they got the countries, they have test out the culture and countries that eat bats. All right, let me put that. All right. We just want countries. I want a list of countries just to show you. Butters food. All right. So Butters food. Look here. Most popular. It's a lot of country. It's a lot of country. So see. They said bat eaten by people in parts of some Asian, African, Pacific rim countries, and cultures include China, Vietnam, Seychelles, Philippines, Indonesia, Palau, Thailand, Guam, megabat, fruit bat species are hunted for food, but only 8% of the bat species are in Guam. Okay, all right. Let me see if I can find the other countries. Them. I wanted them to just give me the countries. Them. Human on 64 species of bats in Asia. All right. I just want to get the African countries them just to give you. To let one see. North America. Bats are occasionally eaten in North America cuisine. All right. So one it's eaten in North America as well. Oceania, South America. Yes. Bolivia. All right, so people, if you're interested in bat eating, see barbecued bat here, guys. Barbecue bat. All right, guys, we are out. I am done. So WeMaxit Football, tell us the truth now. Since you overseas, have you eaten anything that Jamaica don't normally eat? Yes, only way again. Deer. I know that Jamaica don't eat. Deer is one thing. Conentia, which is rabbit. That's a lie, Umzo. Unless you and your friend them tell lie for me. I don't know what you're talking about. Conentia, rabbit and deer. Those are the two things I've eaten so far. I've gone places that people. I don't think crocodile. I thought that I heard that crocodile would have been there, but I never eaten it before. Yes. So I would say only deer and rabbit. And I think some people in Jamaica still eat rabbit. But no, I'm data champion in Jamaica. I never know nothing about rabbit. JD, you eat rat and dog? No, why would I eat rat and dog? I still remember Island Cart. I've spent more money than almost everybody in Jamaica and Jamaican food. I'm not asking, that is like a fact, because the cost of me getting Jamaican food is incredibly, You understand me? I'm not asking. A very few people in a Jamaican culture spend as much money as what I've spent on Jamaican food. I'm not asking you. So I don't need to eat rat and dog. But if I go to my ladies people, they do eat like baby deer. But I don't eat no red meat and them stuff there, so they will cook it different. And when they're cooking it for me, it's different. You understand me? Yes. How about frog legs? No. I haven't eaten that. It's not here. Duck, yeah, duck. Duck is in. No. Conentia, I actually liked it from the first time I saw rabbit. It's expensive, guys. Expensive. It's way expensive than chicken. Way expensive. One Conentia maybe like 16 to 20 euros. You understand me? Yes. Some Jamaica eat them. Okay, yeah, but I never have the luxury to. I maybe I couldn't afford rabbit in Jamaica. I've never seen someone eat a rabbit in Jamaica. Never ever in my lifetime. And look how long I'm in Jamaica. So JD, your friend from Africa, what do they think about Jamaica and Jamaican people? They think we are all Rastaman and smoke weed. That's the first thing they know about. They know that we can dance, we can run fast and stuff. It was when they saw me I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I'm not a Rasta man. So there are, and I said, no, a majority of Jamaica don't smoke, a majority of Jamaica kind of work, to be honest, yeah. And I say, okay, you may say, yeah, man, it's just what you portray. No, not what portray. It's what publicized in Jamaica. Because the artists, them have to come and tour, because I went to some of the biggest stage shows, them. In Europe, and that's what they use to judge Jamaicans, and that's not necessarily what Jamaica is. And most of us don't even know what Jamaica is, because most I think say majority of Jamaica population smoke. No, JD Ball Ed Rasta. No. A lot of you have eaten octopus. Yes, octopus is normal. Yes, I've eaten octopus as well. Yes, that is true, because octopus is called what is it called? Here again, man. Oh my God, man. The rings. It's not called octopus here. But it's called. It has a ring name to it. I've always bought it, man. It's one of the most expensive meat right around the world. Right around the world. Right around the world. Octopus is one of the most expensive meat right around the world. We have a name for it, man. Calamaris, yes, thanks. Calamaris, that's I forgot. Yes, so that's what on it, yeah. So yes, I did. I bought that a lot of times. Yes, so maybe like for breakfast and stuff. I like it. I like it. It's okay. Yes. I fish. No, like the right fish, like snapper and those things. It's hard for me to get snapper, but I bought fish over here. Believe me, man. I saw about like 3-4 pounds of fish and just cook it and sit down eating the fish alone. So you see the lives that I couldn't live in Jamaica because it was a little bit expensive. Yes, man, just sit out there and eat that whole heap of fish, man, by myself alone. It's a reason with myself. Yes. So calamaris, yes, you can add that to it. So what? Let me see now, Mr. Jason Brian Burke. Omzo, where you are in France. Let me know. What have you eaten? I really don't like those stereotypes. No, but that's what people see. That's why I said a lot of places in the world don't know Jamaica. I've met so much people never even know, never ever hear about Jamaica. Never ever hear about Jamaica. So that's when then Jamaican go and come and say, yeah, man, Jamaica, everybody in the world know Jamaica. No, that is not true. But Jamaican Guna, it's true to Jamaican Guna because Jamaican Guna is an artist. So everywhere he's going to go, people are going to know about Jamaica because they are going to sign him. Because that's the reason why they're signing him. And because they have to have a crowd to sign him. So everybody who know about Jamaica will have to come to see Jamaican Guna. So that's why he believes that. But I went in colleges and a lot of people don't know Jamaica, none at all, never hear about it. Most of the white people them thinks Jamaica is in Africa, and most of the Africans them that don't know Jamaica, they thought it was a white country as well. They did a lot of people. You have a lot of people, man, where they check things, man. A lot of people don't know Jamaica. A lot of people, especially in Europe. In Europe, a lot of people don't know Jamaica. A lot of people. I know that can't happen in America. That can't happen in America and Canada. You might still find people that don't know Jamaica in Canada and America, but the majority, it will be very small. The amount of people that don't know Jamaica in Canada, England, and America. Very small. Very, very small. Yes, Island Carter, I had a whole class, Valosia, and all of them never know about Jamaica. Never know about Jamaica. Never once hear about it, none at all. And surprising. All right, so the man I put up what them eat. And surprising, majority of the people where never know about Jamaica, they heard about Usain Bolt, or they heard about Shaggy, or Sean Paul, or Bob Marley before, and never know about Jamaica. So I'm saying, so, oh, you know about him, you never saw Jamaica, him running in a Jamaica shirt or something. It looked like they only saw him in the meets. And in the meets, it has no Jamaican shirt on it. In the meets. And I said, oh, God. So, and a lie they're telling. Because in the meets, they don't have Jamaican vests on it. You understand me? In the meets, they have their sponsors and all of those stuffs. And they had to explain that to me. So you saw life funny? That's how funny life is. But a lot of people don't know about Jamaica. So, and that's not a disrespect. Jamaica is a small country, very, very small country. We now have to go overseas now and let people know about them, about Jamaica, you know? So me going into that class, teach a lot of people about Jamaica, and they will next time someone asks them about Jamaica, they will know about Jamaica. Duck, calamari, and shark. Okay, I've never talked about shark. TikTok, you are very uninformed. TikTok. A lot of people in this world don't know Jamaica. So stop it. And a lot of other countries people don't know either. A lot of other countries. Stop it with TikTok, and I'm not gonna argue with you on that. And I know that's a fact. All right. So duck calamari, but calamari would not be a weird food, because duck and calamari, I think they're popular, very much popular in the world. Shark, no, I've never eaten shark as yet. Elk, alligator, squid. Boy, Jason, Jason, you're not going good, Jesus. Why? The alligator part, why, Jason? Oh, the alligator taste. The alligator. Fried fish and hardware bread is an excellent combination. But we not eat fried fish, man. This guys, don't worry yourself. Make sure you subscribe. This is we're full of style. A food time now. We have our segment where we just go off in food. After the struggle and the stress of Jamaica's football, we have to just find out about food. But a lot of people in the UK know about. Yes, man. Almost. I've named out countries that everybody should know. Jamaica, which should be UK, United States, and Canada. Those are the locations that everybody should know. Jamaica. In Netherlands, Jamaica. No, I've gone in Netherlands, and a lot of people in Netherlands don't know Jamaica. But in the capital like Amsterdam, Jamaica is more popular. And I've still met people inside Amsterdam that don't know Jamaica when I told them that I'm from Jamaica. You understand me? So a lot of people in the world. TikTok, I've gone a whole heap of places in bro. So stop them foolishness at TikTok. People not disrespecting Jamaica when someone says people don't know Jamaica. A whole heap of country having in the world in TikTok. What are you talking about, bro? I promise you I can do all videos and people all in Mexico don't know Jamaica. A lot of people cannot know Jamaica, brother. Just like how a lot of people in Jamaica don't know Mexico either. Same like Jamaica don't know about many. Yeah, thank you very much, True Culture. Thank you very much. Fried gator tastes like chicken, I swear. A lot of people tell me that, you think you can fool me? I will avoid that gator, Why, Jason? But I can't fool Jason. Fool me because of that. My lady tell me, and that's what our father told me as well. You know what, Jason? I prefer not eat it. You know me, all right. All right. Octopus not weird. See, no. Calamaris is not weird. Everybody eat calamaris. Only you alone. Just a little more chewy than chicken, but similar. Watch the man. Why just mash up the chat? The man said just a little bit chewy, Yeah. Watch one Umzo with him little Jamaicanized behavior. Him there France, guys. But him does have him Jamaicanized behavior with him. But chewy. The man so him say. Umzo. Anybody who know the name Mexico in Jamaica are arrogant. No. TikTok, a lot of people in Jamaica know a lot of countries. Now tell me foolish TikTok. You know much friend me have TikTok? You know much community me live and born in TikTok? You know much friend me have when never come out of the lane and never even go half a tree TikTok? in TikTok, you know much people me know. TikTok, you want me to tell you know much people me know don't know half a tree? Don't inside Jamaica and don't know half a tree and died in Jamaica and don't know half a tree. Me know more than 50 people over my lifetime in Jamaica who don't know half a tree inside Jamaica. So you gotta tell me about them and know Mexico. I want to TikTok, man. The goodness of me now, I've traveled well, inside Jamaica, outside Jamaica, You understand me? At least inside Kingston and St. Andrew, St. Catherine, I've traveled incredible well. Australia and New Zealand too. Yes. Man wants style with his Sierra Leone food them. No, 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 no. Why you always fight TikTok? Him draw you out. No, him not draw me out. No man. Him just say uninformed. Fried gator, Jason moving mad. So you know much you fried gator, brother? You better relax yourself, yeah, man. That could actually buy your whole your supermarket dishes. But France has some weird. Thank you very much, Leon Price. I hide him. I hide him. I try hide from the truth. I want him. Don't want to tell you how much things him get at France. France have some of the most dishes in the world. France, Belgium, Italy have some of the most dishes in the world. So him there, make him tell you. Make him tell you. Imaxit Football. Mind them. Just imagine them eat chicken. Laugh out. And JD, I know it's not a traditional dish, but have you tried Rasta pasta? What is that? No, 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 I've not tried nothing of Rastafarian. Maybe one or two things in my lifetime. JD, which country in Africa do you think is the most popular on the world stage? I don't know. Maybe South Africa, Nigeria. South Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, I think might be the most popular three. The reason why South Africa might be popular, because South Africa linked with a lot of other countries over the world. Nigeria, popular because of all sorts of reasons. Egypt, because of Egypt. So I think Egypt might be number one. Yeah, Egypt might be number one. Most popular places in the world. Egypt might be number one. Everybody in the planet Earth know about Egypt. I want to tell you that maybe Egypt might be one of the most populous places on Earth. Everybody on planet Earth know about Egypt. Yes. I think Egypt might be the most populous place. And Nigeria is the most popular country in Egypt. No, in Africa, no, Shambis. I would say Egypt. Maybe more. And I think Egypt might be the most visited just the same. I'm going to check it up. Anybody in Jamaica don't know the name halfway through. They don't read, listen to news or watch TV. They are uninformed. They are the vast minority. All right. I'm allergic to fish, okay? And a lot of white people in the South Africa did you know? Yes, man. I know that. Wild dog. Yes, man. Wild African dog. Yes, that is a food, a dish as well. Yes. North Korea is the popular country, the most popular country in the world. Okay. Nigeria, I think, number one. Okay. But I want to say that I think everybody know Egypt more than Nigeria still. I've met people that know Nigeria just the same. Everybody know Egypt. Everybody know about the pyramid. Everybody. Every TV you turn on, you see the pyramid. Umzo, let me finish off with Umzo. Morocco is where people visit most. All right, so guys, 3 hours on the clock. Let me see if we have 100 likes. If we don't have 100 likes, a beat up thing. Guys, 50 more likes to 100. Or else a straight thumpings. 15 more likes, we have to do 5 more minutes. Because I have to eat my food, drink and finish up my my FIFA game. Because I'm trying to get some games out of my FIFA before I get the FIFA 23. Because by next week next week and a half or so, give me the best burner boy and done. All right. Yeah, man. So, guys, as you come in, a food time. Smash the like button to get the visibility out there. 15 likes. Wall heap a thumb. If it not achieve, massive respect. All right. Yeah, man. So, that's how we keep the flavor going. You get me? So, thank you, Databas, Umzo, Wun, Tennessee, Leon Price, Sean Bass, Orlando Emmins, Island Card, Claudia, TikTok, Irie Vibes, Brian Burkinos, big up Big Boss, True Culture. We are big up all our subscribers. And Jason, big up yourself. Who else? I don't. No. All right. I don't. Who else? Me say. DNA Football, massive respect. Travis, Fabian Full, massive respect. Patrick, Errol McDonald, massive respect. All right. So the real people, I want to do, man, share the video share this around so the people can just get this video past 1,000 so everybody can find me back on the Imaxit. As what we say, Imaxit will stay as Imaxit, WeMaxit. We'll have additions to it, and I know people love it because it's showing my whole versatility. Yes. Yeah, man, massive respect. And we have Jason in the house that passed through. Massive respect as well. Yeah, man, all of them and them. Professional Pro Club check-in. Eagle Republic, big up, big up, big up. Akeem Gill, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, yeah, man. So we have Andrew 55. Africans, check-in. Pagan in the building, big up. Ted Dexter, one of our supporters, them. Big up, big up. All right, so but people may find back, man. Anthony Big Dog, Ishmael King, big up on yourself. One Spence in the house. Patrick Riley again in the house. All right. Steven Segay, 80 in the building. Massive respect. Japan Players, massive respect. Maislin, massive Kush, big up yourself. Danica Knight, big up yourself. All right. Colin Quest. All right. So what heap of people me talk about, guys. Anybody who me mention the names, I'm very sorry. All right. Yeah, man. All of the people I'm going through. So make sure me have the 100 likes. And play with me. Like up the people and support later. All right. Make sure you turn up later. You need to join the panels them. Like how you watch the games them, All right. I might open it so people can come in. All right. Massive respect, guys. Peace out. All right.